Yeah. We are live. And now I tweet everything out.
Man, live streaming skills are... Yeah, I'll be fine.
You'll be fine?
I'll be fine. So this shows us what progress we are...
Yes. Okay. Yes. Though last time when Henry and I went live, everything came in like 5 minutes after we started live streaming.
No,
so we're
right.
live now.
Perfect.
We're live now.
My favorite amount of delay to reply to, comments and stuff. It's like, 5 minutes ago.
I would suggest pulling the live stream up on your phone so you can read the comments there because they will
This is
Yeah? Hi guys. Hi guys.
Oh, I don't want to be on my phone. I'm pretty good with multitasking.
Oh, I forgot a thing. Today is one of those days where you do like a million things at once and so you always forget the minor details of something you're doing.
Wait, isn't that my life? Yes. Hi, we are doing well.
Ad? Am I monetizing this? Am I monetize? I don't mean to monetize.
I got an ad.
Sorry.
We gotta.
I don't know how to YouTube.
We gotta make our cents.
5 years.
We gotta make our 5 cents from the stream.
The 5 cents.
Good morning.
Yes. Thank you for giving us 5 cents. Ooh, morning. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing? Okay, I go like this, and I go like this, and then I go copy, and then I go boom, and then I edit, and then I go. Sorry guys, you're gonna see a lot of my face right now. Merch shop.
Oh yeah, read the description because there's like...
We answer a lot of questions, like why we're on hiatus, what the shirt is, why my arms have compression sleeves on them, and why we're gathering here today. 5 years.
Yeah,
5
so
years.
like I wasn't
5 years.
around when the channel first started, obviously, because it was a different type of project. But then at some point, there was this magical idea, and now you are seeing the result of this magical idea, sort of, because we're on hiatus. But if you look through the channel, yeah, we have left...
Don't go all the way back. I recommend don't go all the way back. You can
should go all the way back.
No, don't do that.
Wait, that's what we should do.
No, we shouldn't do that.
Because See... We could do the thing where we watch our first videos, but the problem is I have seen my first few reactions quite a few times, so I'm not going to cringe too much. I'm going to be like, yeah, that's me. But if we watch the early ones, which I have not seen, okay, that's putting Umu on the spot.
Depending if this video gets to 100, or if this live stream gets to 100 likes, or is that too low? We're already at 29 likes. We're at 31 likes.
If you don't want to do it,
200 likes. If this live stream gets to 200 likes, then we will go back and watch one of the first videos on this channel.
All right.
Chosen by you.
Ooh.
I think the very, very first
I'll choose
video...
a song that I don't remember so I can get educated.
Oh, no.
Or get educated.
See, I started this channel before I had, like, legit music knowledge. I was only in.
I feel like
band.
I'm not getting
Are you not
as much
all the way
in. Yeah, this is.
Let's see,
this is gonna be annoying for a lot of people because I have exaggerated body movement.
Oh, what? You know what we could do?
Yes, this is a good idea. Okay, so what do you look like after that? Oh yeah. I don't want to play it out. Oh, there you are. Okay, so we're like a couple of seconds behind. I mean, we're a couple of seconds ahead. Okay, yeah, this is nice. This reminds me of a very old viral video where, like, how animals eat their food. Do you know that? It's like...
Is it the round one?
Well, there's a guy, and then he's, like, imitates, like, ostrich, and is, like hitting the table real hard.
Our setup is...
Yes, that's what it looks like.
How's the audio? Do you guys have to turn up your audio a lot, or...?
This is a very good question that so many streamers don't ask. Oh, thank you for... Yeah, no, that cover was really cool. The Don't Call Me cover.
Ooh.
I made the... So it's a little slower, my version, than the live version, but it's because I made it so much harder. So I don't know if... My goal is to bring more tension to that solo, because I like the solo a lot. I don't know if it came through. Yeah. But that's that.
That was so exciting.
It was.
I don't know if... Kai sometimes pokes their head in to our live streams, but shout out to Kai24 for reaching out to us.
Ooh, Sean says our video sounds good. Our audio sounds good.
Thank you, Sean. Also, I know sometimes the other reactors pop into the chat. And if you are a reactor on this channel, please message me because I sometimes miss your comments.
Or friends of reactors.
Or friends of reactors. Anyone who we know IRL. And let me finish tweeting because I can't multitask. Actually, I can. That's why I'm alive right now. Multitasking has saved my buttocks. Celebrating 5th year
420. Oh, maybe
420?
in like the western part of this country.
What?
Oh yeah, it's 4:20 o'clock in Cali.
Oh, it's 7:21.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I guess there's the delay.
Yeah, we were gonna do this an hour and 20 minutes earlier, but stuff happened. So.
Yeah.
Yay.
Life happens.
So there are things to do. Okay, well, how many likes are we at?
What?
I'm kind of excited. I feel like that should be the first.
The first thing is watching.
The first thing on the menu before I bring out my games.
Oh yeah, he brought some.
So yeah, I got into board gaming and I plan to be the pro ZD of
really?
this, because you know how much he is into board games. He has like hundreds. So, yeah.
Can I also?
And I like pro ZD a lot. I think his content is excellent. And the way he's able to like put board game content along with his other meme stuff is super great. So, you know, board games.
Board games. Have we reached the 200? Okay, we're halfway there.
I see 89.
I also thought, you know, the whisper challenge.
What is that?
So one of us puts headphones on and the other person like says to the other person. What are your thoughts on that?
Not my favorite kind of activity.
Okay.
But
we can do your board games first. See what.
Okay.
Did someone dislike this? They're like, we don't want to go back.
Yeah, for every dislike, we remove 10 likes. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, I'm down for that. No, I'm not down. Please don't dislike. It's like, I think I might keep this live stream public because it's a
milestone.
It's a milestone.
But also, like, do your first reactions have like friends and people I don't know? Or are we gonna?
The very first video doesn't. The second video does. I think we played one of those. We used to do a lot of those challenge games on the YouTube channel.
Oh, that's fun. That's what I want to watch then. Most definitely.
Except, oh wait, you met Serena. You know Serena.
I know Serena.
Yeah, she's one of the first videos.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. First, I'm trying to let us know if you have any questions about fat.
Dixit with all reactors. That's fun. But like, there is a game called Detective Club that
I'm gonna eat you.
Replace Dixit in my heart. What is?
Someone's saying fat. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna eat you, so I can get even more fat.
Oh, is it? I thought there was a meme that I. What? Oh, and then someone's deleting those messages. I'm so confused.
Our mods are working hard.
Okay. She gonna eat him. But I'm taller, so lots of bones. Lots of bones.
Okay, what would happen? Would I gain more weight if I ate you, or would I grow taller?
Good question.
Because
So you know, like in the bone marrow, there's like a bunch of calcium, and if you like steam it for a bunch, you can use a straw to drink it. You can drink bone marrow. If you drink all my bone marrow, you will get taller.
Wait, that's legit one of my dreams because my dad is 5'7", and the time I stopped growing, I was 5'6.5", and I thought I can outgrow my dad. And for the longest time, my parents keep thinking like, oh, you've grown a little taller. You like look as tall as him now, right? And so we measured me the other day.
You look taller than your dad.
He shrunk.
Oh no. How does that make you feel?
I had mixed emotions.
Okay, because this is a part of the aging process.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I felt bad for him, but I also was super excited. Because now I'm like...
See, if I ever shrink, I have no regrets because I've always been just under 6 feet. So like I won't have the day where like I go under 6 feet because I'm already under 6 feet. So I'm like, oh, I just got a little shorter. That's fine.
Yeah.
I never hit that mark anyway. Everyone in the chat is gonna be like, oh, he's not 6 feet. Unsubbed. You know, there's like the height stuff. Anyway, so far
Yeah, thank you for the congratulations. How do you get ideas for amazing edits, 2-set violin videos, and dive studio compilation videos? I must give a shout out to the editors for those channels because I've gotten a lot of inspiration from that. Also, inspiration from my own assistant editors, what they decide to do, and I'm like, oh, I want to try that out.
Lazy Ace Dia.
Yeah, Colton Burge, aka Lazy Ace Dia. And then I also just sit down and I play around. I close my eyes and imagine what, like, the sound effect you're making or the facial expression with what you're making. And I try to imagine what would emphasize that or make it more funny.
Truth.
So, yeah. Someone else, do you guys produce your own music? A lot of the people on the channel do now. This year, almost everyone.
I mean, that one cover of Ohio was so good that
Leon.
I'm like, yeah, there's definitely some potential there.
So jazz pianist Leon, he produces his own music. Jazz bassist Raphael produces his own music. Jazz, what does he play? Trumpet Jamal produces his own music. And he actually just recently released an EP. So if you go to his Instagram, which is pinned in the comment section of a lot of our reaction videos, you can see him post about it.
Jamal is sending. I mean, not just Jamal, but like the Jazzers.
They
I thought Jazzers
send
and I
it.
said Jamal, but the Jazzers are sending it. And
Yeah.
the classical musicians need to catch up.
Henry Carpenter, although he's like half jazz.
Yeah.
He's like half jazz,
That's okay.
half classical.
I respect that.
I mean, someone who is classical is Sean. He is the main runner of the Classical Composer Breaks Down the K. He originally composes for classical and modern music, but recently he and I have, or not recently, a while ago, but then I became busy.
Oh, there are some good questions.
I
hear Danganronpa is really good, but I haven't played it. I know about the bear and the what he looks like, and that's it. Oh, where can I find Kevin's Don't Call Me cover? This is a good question.
Kai24's YouTube channel.
Kai is KY.
KY.
Yes.
So, yeah, look up, yeah.
Also, Sean probably is in the chat.
Sean's probably in the chat. He and I have been practicing some... No, he practices producing, and I just say things. Very unskilled. He's the skilled one here. What happened to my channel? You gotta be more specific. Where is Sean?
There he is.
There he is. Yeah, he's in the chat.
Okay, I want to keep my eyes here.
Yeah.
Oh, so... Let me see. Okay, so this chat is a few seconds behind on this chat. That's fine. I'll just... That's good, though. I can answer the questions.
Can y'all sing the intro to what? To Don't Call Me?
Dun, dun. Shouldn't slap the table because of Yeti microphone. Ooh, good question. So when I listen to music, do I automatically analyze perfect pitch all the time? I do not, because sometimes I want to enjoy music on a more emotional level. But the other thing is, I'm also very good at relative pitch, so sometimes I can skimp off on the perfect pitch. If you ever see me in a reaction, a more unedited one, where I actually take like 2 or 3 seconds or 5 seconds to get which note it is, that's because my perfect pitch is turned off for that moment.
Whoa.
Happens all the time.
Flip. He got it.
There's no switch. It's more like, oh, I better think about what key we're in. Okay, cool.
I have gotten vaccines. I'm fully vaccinated. He's in my quarantine group, though.
I'm getting there.
He's getting there.
Yeah.
What group would you love to see live?
Luna, because I missed that KCON.
Oh, yeah.
I have watched those videos to catch up, and I'm like, oh, butterfly.
I want to see Mamamoo live. Acmew. I want to see Acmew, Mamamoo, and Shiny. Those are like the top 3 that I'm just dying. Ooh, IU too. Mamamoo, Shiny, Acmew, IU. 4-way tie. Number 1. Luna is having a comeback. They announced like the photo shoot was finished, right?
That's exciting. They have 12 members again, right?
Yeah. Oh, Hustle is back?
Are they? Is she?
Is Hustle back?
Is she back? There were, I mean,
She posted a selfie or something. That's
yeah, there was,
I remember.
there was a tease for, like, some trailer. There was, like, this trailer video that was, like, near the tail end of their Why Not and Star period. And it was like, ooh. And, like, it was so funny because everyone commented on how Go-won had no screen time and Why Not, which is true. She did not, and that was really sad. But on some of the Luna TV, there's like, it talks about how like she filmed on wire and had to do this flight thing, and they're like, why wasn't it in the video? Because it was in that other trailer vid that released afterwards. Yeah, so we got to see a little bit of what Go-won was doing during that filming period, which is nice. But she still should have been in the video more.
I like this question, so I paused the chat. Out of the 5 years of reacting to songs, by far, which one was the most interesting and creative? Why Not? Zimzalabim.
Those are two songs that I don't love.
Oh, wait.
Why not?
What's-
Why
No,
not?
is the
Oh,
one
why
you
not?
love.
I don't know
So
why.
What? You get it mixed up with So What, right?
I do get it mixed up with
Me
So
too.
What.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Why Not's amazing.
I think I have a list.
Zimzalabim was a lot, but
I love it.
yeah.
The ones that stand out as in doing something different than the trend going on that time period.
Right.
Right? I also really like Shiny's You Need Me because it was actually originally written for... Yeah, he said, okay, we had a talk with Simon Petrin, the composer of You Need Me, on Clubhouse, and he said this live on Clubhouse. So I believe I can repeat it here, but it was originally meant for Dirty Loops.
Ooh.
The Swedish, crazy jazz musicians. I think it's super cool.
Everyone likes our superhuman. Everyone's saying superhuman. Is it because of our reaction to it?
I mean,
or is
it's a solid song, but I don't think it's doing anything different.
It's a very good example. It maximalizes all of the things that K-pop is doing.
Yeah.
So it can seem like
it's a perfect example of
stand
that.
out example even of.
But different.
This
but
is
different
true.
from everything, not.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. If that makes any sense.
Whoa,
I'm trying to
whoa,
think
whoa,
of
whoa!
other
Let's pump
things.
that up.
Someone tweeted me asking for a list of things a while ago, but I don't think I can just find it. But there's plenty. There's
Simon
a lot.
Says.
Simon Says?
Someone said
Yeah.
Simon Says. I like Simon Says. It's
Yeah.
very good. Yeah, I wouldn't say it totally reinvents the wheel, but I mean, Don't Call Me.
Oh, Don't Call Me for
Yeah.
sure.
Call Me's
For
kind of
sure.
nuts.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how is it finally to meet Simon Petrin? I might. Okay, so we did a interview with a bunch of different producers on Clubhouse, and it was just an hour long. But this weekend, we might have to reschedule it again. But this weekend is going to be the full-on interview with just him, and he's going to be able to break down his projects and mixes
Break down the K.
for Ijina's music, and we're going to talk to him, or I say we as in me. I'm going to talk to him about working with Woozy and Priston members, and I spent this whole week coming up with questions for him, so I'm uber excited. And then we have something planned for next month with him too, and an artist, an actual K artist, him and a K artist together.
I don't know what is happening. I got a boy.
That was the start for everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I think HOT also might have had a song that switched extreme genres, but I Got a Boy is what kickstarted everything for the modern.
Probably.
K-pop
Have you heard
genre
House
in
Party
the
by
world.
Suju yet?
Yes.
I like it.
That was supposed to come out this week or something. I'm afraid that by the time I'll get to editing it, COVID will be mostly over, and so our comments will be even more delayed.
That's okay.
I wish I could.
Because of my opinions on House Party, I'm like, it's okay. We can wait a little longer.
Oh wait, I want to make you a mod. Hello? Bah! Boom!
Whoa, that was quick.
Yeah!
Yeah, Owen and I had a big analysis about how the syllabic placement
That
of
was nice.
House Party was interesting. Because, this is my house party. There are these weird accents just created by the pitch and stuff.
Well, spoilers. And then I really liked Jason's analysis of why the style change exists.
So yeah, good reason for it?
Yes. There are many mixed opinions, let's just say.
I mean, I think the stylistic change, at least the lyrics part of it, really fits what they're going for. You know, what they're trying to depict. Yeah.
Have you re-listened to it since reacting?
I know the song well enough. I've re-listened to it enough before reacting.
Oh right, because you checked it out before.
Somehow I stumbled onto it and I kind of got obsessed for like a week.
Yeah. I was scrolling up to find Jerry Queer's question, but I like this one. What tracks have grown on you over time, like you didn't at first, but you low-key love now? So many. Like, recently, I'm filming reactions for On and Off So We Must Love. Yeah, you and Owen this weekend are going to be reacting to it. And I didn't like the original release just because I'm not the biggest fan of what I call the baby voice synth and, like, the Chainsmokers sound. And so when it was released, I was like, okay, not my thing. And then they released the orchestral remix, rearrangement for Road to Kingdom, and now I'm obsessed with the original as well. That's just one of them. You've had some too, right?
Well, one of the recent examples. So we often joke about in me and Owen's time together reacting how like Uma would run a song by me for the not so sure list, where like, oh, do you like the song? I would say, no, the song sucks. And then I would react to it and be like, oh, that was really good. One of them was Burn the Floor by Super Junior? Yes. Was that what the song is called? Yeah, when I first heard it, I'm like, oh, it's kind of generic, it's kind of underwhelming. And then I actually heard it in the reaction, and then I love Burn the Floor now. I thought it's really good. Another one that you probably, I think I've hinted at you that I really like this song now, but both Red Flavor and the Russian Roulette by Red Velvet have soared.
Whoa!
I find that with what I prefer in Red Velvet's music, sometimes it's the cozier stuff. Sometimes it's the stuff that plays it a little safe, but are just so euphoric to listen to.
That you want to repeat.
Yeah, so not so much Zimzalabim. And even Power Up. Maybe if I re-listen to Power Up, it'll be good. But when I first reacted to Power Up, it was like, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at my phone
Red Flavor.
I never can remember. There's so many that first listen I'm like,
Rookie's
ugh.
incredible.
And then I'm like, yes. You can probably start answering another question before I get to answer.
We're talking about Red Velvet now.
Red Velvet. Day 6's Days Gone By. First listen, I was like, okay, but now it's one of my favorite tracks by them.
Happens a lot.
Yeah.
Mostly because when we're reacting, we kind of put on a different mindset. It's more analytical. It's like...
Right.
Yeah. You don't get to experience... Like, I've heard people say you don't really know what a song sounds like, especially a more mid to up-tempo one, until you've driven while listening to it, which I agree. Like, okay, we're gonna stray off from K-pop because there's actually a song that. So there's like a Mew core, like a Rate Your Music core. You know, a lot of people who really delve into like alternative music these days. I mean, this is not really alternative, but Kanye West's My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is one of the best rated albums of all time. I don't personally care about it too much, but there's a song called Runaway, and I played it for you once. It's the one that has all the weird synthetic and lyrics that you don't really appreciate.
Okay.
And it's really long, and there are these cellos. It was one game night.
Okay. What did I say? Did I like it?
You didn't say. You said you didn't like it. Yeah, but Runaway is a song that I have a lot of trouble liking because I think it's too bombastic. I think it doesn't really go anywhere like most of the album. But when I drive to Runaway, oh my goodness, it's like the song just transforms into this really emotional and flowing experience. Super weird, but yeah, Runaway. Driving playlist.
I did find one that's a perfect example. 17's Call, Call, Call. When I had my analysis ears turned on and I was waiting for, like big genre changes or variation on the melody or very like tiny, I don't know. What I listened for when I first listened to a song, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed by this. But now I think it's possibly my favorite 17 track. So that's a good example of something that's really grown on me. And it was the choreography that
Sometimes, yeah, it's the music video and the choreography really informs, like, adds new stuff. Oh, Sean says Simon Says. Yeah.
Going on you.
Someone asked about Rollin' and its reverse chart story.
You've always
Yeah,
been
the
a fan of
hilarious
Rollin'.
part is, yeah, there was this one dance cover of Rollin' I saw, the first KCON I went to. And I was like, whoa, I love the tropical sound of the song. And I've always liked Rollin' by Brave Girls, even when it first came out. And then I kind of forgot about it, but I still really liked it. I respect the song a lot. And then suddenly it's like this big thing. And I'm like, what? So I was right the entire time.
Yeah, I remember when you first discovered the song, like jumping on a chair and.
Yeah, we even we did a video of me doing the Rollin' dance. That's right.
Oh, good times. Yeah. Also, we did hit over 200 likes. But the main problem is that I don't know how to put a video within the live stream. We could struggle to do that, or I could like play it on my phone. Or we could just keep answering questions.
Oh, we're talking about like what reacting
going back
to.
and watching like the very first video.
We could make that a special just video.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Nah.
True, but true.
Yes. Love Bomb. Sean also said Love Bomb. I love Love Bomb. I think it's Promise Night's best song. Even better than Fun.
Whoa, tea.
Absolutely, yeah.
What song by the boys do you like most?
I still like their debut a lot. What was the pinball one? What was it?
That wasn't their debut.
Oh, it was.
Wait, was that?
It was the first time I...
Come back.
See, being a reactor on the main series, it's kind of hard to keep track of artists' lives. But, you know, it's okay because I get to make good content.
I've started editing the Steeler reaction. Yeah, I think Giddy Up is still my favorite.
Yeah, Giddy Up,
and
that's the one.
I really like Right Now. And also the Steeler. It depends on what mood I'm in, right? I think we'll just keep answering questions for now and then maybe make a separate video of all the reactors clowning me when I first started.
Oh, Giddy Up's the first comeback? Interesting.
Was that first comeback? Yeah. You liked... I definitely ran the debut song.
The boys' discography is quite muddy for me.
Your memory.
Yeah, for my memory.
Which K-pop group do you find the most musically interesting? Shiny and Red Velvet.
True.
And if we're going into K-indie, just anything that spreads out into the jazz world, because that's where
this is also true.
The complicated harmony and complicated rhythm comes into play. How did you make it here, Natalia? How did you make it here? What was your first K-pop group? I was introduced... Wait.
SNSD. Way before this channel, yeah.
How were you introduced? Did you just randomly hear a song?
I randomly saw the Into the New World music video, and Teenage Kevin was impressed in multiple ways. And then listened to a couple of their other songs. I remember when I got to like Run
Devil Run.
Run Devil Run. That was the part where I'm like, okay, they're getting a little edgy. I'm gonna stick with the O's and the G's and the Genies. Yeah.
I need to try.
And I think I Got a Boy
Yeah.
appeared on my recommended list when I was younger.
Wow.
And then I started listening to it and I'm like, that's not it. So I never knew the entire experience of the song. So that's why
you stopped listening to it.
Yeah, for multiple reasons, I Got a Boy was kind of a watershed moment for my perception of K-pop.
Yeah, so a friend introduced me to Shiny's Lucifer and 21's I Got the Best, just driving in the car to a camping trip or something. And so I heard the song and then I actually purchased the songs, but I never watched the music videos. I didn't look into anything more of it. Then I was introduced to VIX and BTS on the same exact day. So I would like to say, yeah, my first K-pop groups were because I actually started watching Behind, right? I first actually started watching behind-the-scenes videos and watching more than just one music video for VIX and BTS.
Oh no! Someone asked about my skincare routine. This is I don't really do much, which is the sad part. Like I should be doing more.
Moisturize.
Yeah, I should moisturize more. I think it's so it's genes, but how many more years do I have until all of the non-maintenance like totally crumbles? It's gonna happen. So.
You have like a zit once every 3 months or something.
This is true.
For me, like small things.
Hydration. When I get dehydrated, it shows, and when I eat too much spicy food, which I do.
Ooh, Umu, you tweeted that your cold call emails allowed you to connect with on and off. How do you know who to reach out to? For on and off, I just went to their company's website. And I used that generic email. And then they forwarded me to their promotions person. So I email everything else. I email the email that everyone else emails to, but I just had a good title of the email. Whoa, no K-pop, no life podcast. Thank you for the 5 years of entertainment and music knowledge. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Tell me about who No K-pop, No Life are. Their podcast.
No K-pop, No Life podcast. That's a wonderful podcast name.
That is a very wonderful podcast name.
Also, my skincare routine it's just cleaning my face once, twice a day, plus a F-ton of moisturizer. A lot of moisturizer. And then not eating what I'm allergic to. Because if anyone sees makeup plastered on my face and little bumps all over my face, that means I had a lot of dairy that week. I love me my cheese. I love me my cheese.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
Okay, well he brought...
we're gonna go straight into it. I was just gonna
Are we? Thoughts on the whole NCT Hollywood thing. Have you heard about this yet? So SM Entertainment is pairing up with something in America to do a variety game or competition show, which will create a new subunit of NCT consisting of boys from the US.
It's an interesting idea. Well, I don't think I have any thoughts until I see the end result, because okay, we were far enough into the stream I'm going to drop a few swear words because it's going to be effective. Yeah. If it's going to be a shit show, it's going to be fun. So this is kind of a great idea. I don't know.
The reason why Current and Citizens are kind of about it is because they had just added a few members and they aren't assigned to a subunit yet. So why aren't they focusing on the
they're biting off more than they can chew, for sure. Okay, I can see how for End Citizens that is something to worry about. Yeah.
To pick one member? I thought it's to pick to pick a whole subunit. Yeah, it is an idea. We'll see how it goes. I'm going into it kind of skeptical.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like fun though. I just want to see what happens.
Your thoughts? I'm very unclear. Yeah, we don't even know if they're going to keep the title on CT Hollywood. Oof.
It's a bad name. That's a horrible name.
They might change the name. NCT China ended up in Wavy.
Exactly. So, I like that.
Hopefully.
They're not calling. They're not going to call it NCT Hollywood forever.
Thank you, Isabel.
Please change that.
Merch.
You can call it NCT Splendor. Ooh.
Splendor?
Yeah, because I'm just looking at
the board game.
NCT Ascension. Ooh, that's very along the lines of K-pop.
Yeah. Favorite K-pop producer so far? Do you have one? I read the names of K-pop producers to everyone in the scripts, but I think only maybe 5% of their brain only ever pays attention when I actually.
I try, but. I mean, there are definitely names that
have reoccurred much that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I'd like to say I like the majority of Moonshine's works, and also.
Tak. I wasn't in on the conversation when Moonshine first became a recognized name on this channel. So at some point, I'm like, oh, there's this producer named Moonshine that is quite, that Umu talks about a lot. And then when I remember when I first noticed that, the first songs that I heard with that mindset didn't impress me too much. They were all really good. I remember, the quality is definitely on its own, on its own tier. but some of the recent ones. There's that one song that was really controversial. I told you that used the SoundCloud tone. Dun 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 dun. That
Gimme,
used this.
gimme?
I think so. Yeah. The ones that gimme gimme really impressed me.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe Moonshine. I'll have to.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I love Gimme Gimme. Oh my word. I just think what it does with that generic American SoundCloud rap sound is absolutely extraordinary.
Because I think your tastes are like so all over the place that it never sticks to one artist, never sticks to one producer.
True.
Right.
I agree. I think that's something that I often struggle with K-pop. Because of how, artists always feels like they need to change their concept and, work with different people. It's hard for me to find a group that is consistent enough, or like they do something that is always on point in a way that like an indie artist or an alt rock band would do, like a more independent sort of music project. So that's something that I find very interesting, but hey, I can pick and choose and,
I also like Hwang Hyun from Mono Tree.
Mono
Tree is good
Oliver
because
Tree?
a lot of them are classically trained.
I see.
So the majority of their tracks that they do end up recording do have live strings.
They have like half diminished and like plagal
that
cadences.
too, but like they have live strings. That's the main one, because they actually fight for hiring students.
They probably know what a good string sound is.
Yeah.
And
they know possibly how to mix it and stuff. Yeah, Hwang Hyun. I wanna.
Who said Oliver Tree? LOL.
Okay, so many questions.
Oh, hi, Kevin Almroth. Hi. Yeah, okay.
You know Kevin?
Yes.
You know?
I need a... Yeah, K-pop fan, movie fan, watches a ton of films.
Wow!
Super underground stuff. Yeah.
Kevin's brain twin.
Oh, Kevin, you are one of the reasons why I got onto watching The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, which is now one of my favorite films of all time.
That sounds kind of scary.
And I know it's also one of yours, because, man, that movie's so good.
Whoa, that's such a cute gif! Thanks again, K-pop No Life. Wow, hello, lolling quartz. Really enjoy your analysis in depth and different perspective. Thanks. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I love just talking about what I hear and trying to explain it in a way so others can also hear it the same way too. 5 years of having crush on Kevin. Well, technically 4 years for Kevin. Wait. No.
It feels like 5.
Well, I did
feels like
start.
5.
I did start.
Feels like 7. Feels like 4 decades.
I did start the Classical and Jazz Musicians React series in 2016, so it's just a few months behind 5 years, because it was in October.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. That I'm like, okay,
started the channel
I feel
in
like
May. October was when Classical Musicians started.
I do remember Orange Caramel. What a good time.
Yeah. Oh. Such a good. I thought you didn't like the song.
Catalina's bad.
You like
I went straight in for it. I do like that. Yeah. Catalina is a rough listen for me. It's just tough. I just can't get into that wavelength.
I love it.
Even the music video with all the fish, I'm like, that's a lot of fish.
Yeah. What songs do you have on loop right now? All of Day 6's discography. That's literally all I've been listening to lately. Oh, whoa! You remember my solo reactions before the whole series I've been part of my K-pop journey? Well, thank you for joining me on this journey. I'm so glad that you're part of it. I went back once because I have a separate channel called Umukado, in which I wanted to do more like fan compilation-y videos, and I wanted to talk about the first song or the first video that got me into every single K-pop group that I actually stan now. And I went back to watch my reactions, and I half cringed and half realized that I think I was smarter then than I am now.
Well,
because I was like in the midst of learning music, and so my ears were really alive, and all the music terms were fresh in my brain. And I'm like, damn, Because now I can still recognize everything, but I forget the terms.
Well, I feel like one of the cool things is when we first started reacting, we really, really sort of stuck to our classically trained theory. But I think as time went on, we sort of loosened up a little bit. We knew how to add some jazz theory and some more modern theory. And I feel like, at least based on my memory of when we first started, when we first reacted to it, it was really cool and all for everyone to hear the crazy jargon and terminology that we're using. But it was a little rigid. I feel like a lot of pop music should not be analyzed with the classical mindset.
The mindset that the majority of the reactors have now, I'm liking the best out of the past seasons. Because it isn't, is this interesting, is this not interesting, right?
Well, that's the other thing, yeah. Very black and white
Right?
sometimes.
It was very black and white at the beginning, I feel like. And now it's more like, this is what's going on, and then they'll add in a sprinkle of whether they liked it or not, and why not. And I think since the majority of the current reactors are producers, that we're able to comment on the mix and different synth patches and different effects and stuff. I just want to say thank you to Jedwab.
Super chat.
Johnny, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Umu, has anyone ever misspelled your name as Uwu? I've gotten Emu. I've gotten Ume. I've gotten
Uwe, because that's a German name. Uwe.
I haven't gotten that.
That would be so funny.
But I have seen people joke around as Uwu's being the fandom name for me, which
I like
really
it.
Really cute.
It's great.
Autocorrect has made people's Umus turn into Uwus, which is really cool. What other reactors do you really enjoy?
Huh?
T.
But there was none. There, that's it. We can move on now.
Are there any specific... Do you ever rewatch the videos and you're like, oh, I like this person's comments?
Comments or just...
Or are you saying like...
No, other
people
reactors.
That we like
or YouTubers,
like
right? Like other reactors.
Oh, I didn't know whether you were asking about other reaction channels or like reactors on the series. I thought they're asking me to pick between my children.
Oh no, but then you did the T thing, which means there be some thoughts. I do enjoy Form of Therapy PD's reactions. I have watched quite a few of them, and you know, when I first met them, they were all like, you gotta have the production value up, and I'm like, but is production value that important? And then I see their videos and I'm like, oh, okay, no, they do look really, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like their, they definitely put their personality into their reactions, and
I'm so jealous that they can get away with such. I can like when PD starts speaking, I can't stop listening. I want PD to go on forever.
I agree.
They are such a strong speaker
and the other
so
thing is,
captivating.
Yeah, PD loves talking because their live streams would usually go for a very, very long time. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I caught the previous major one. There was a big one.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
I'm jealous that PD can upload their reactions because they're such a good speaker without any comedic editing. And their viewers will watch the whole thing, right? And while I feel like I need to go pretty ham with editing.
Yeah, PD is one of those people who can, even when they talk slow, even when they haven't slept for like 48 hours, they can still totally, engross me in the experience.
Yeah, so I don't watch too many reactions anymore, just the occasional Form of Therapy. But before I started this channel, I really loved the Jess Life. She doesn't do reactions anymore, but she still has a YouTube and she does Twitch. But she just made me laugh my head off. I love her humor. I love her personality. I remember just experiencing a lot of joy watching her. So there is that.
So, I have some bad news. The person I'm supposed to give a ride to they finished their errand. So, I didn't expect this to be such a short stream. I mean, I'm gonna go off screen a bit. I'm gonna see if I can come back. After I do my duty.
Hello, everyone. It's just you and me now. How are you doing? Any interviews in the pipeline? Yes. If not rescheduled this Sunday, I am interviewing Simon Petrin. And then next month, I am interviewing Simon Petrin with a K-something artist. I'm not going to say whether it's like K-pop or K-indie or anything, but with another artist. And then I have attempted for like the third time to reach out to Jay from Day 6. Not doubt anything will come out of that. And then I do have a list. There's a few producers who I've reached out to, and then I've just gotten too busy, or like somewhat a different producer like wanted a more recent project promoted, and so I have a few others in the pipeline. Whew. Yeah, they're really big projects that each producer interviews. So I'm trying to space it out to maybe like once every other month. But if this, I mean, I don't think my editing hiatus is going to continue for too long. But hello, opinionated Matt. Happy anniversary, Umu. I don't think you need the comedic editing to make numbers, but I do really love seeing it. Thank you. Yeah, I think also a part of the comedic editing is also for myself, because when I look back on older videos that I've uploaded and I watch them, a part of my hands and brain itch like, oh, I could have done this. I could have done this here. I could have done this here. I could have done this to this video, and I'm disappointed in myself, and I never want to rewatch that video again because I didn't do what I can imagine myself doing now to it. So a part of it is me feeling like anyone who has a really quick attention span won't watch a video unless I do a lot of these edits, and the other part is me actually wanting to do the edits because it'll make me feel more satisfied with my work. Hello, so what's the deets?
Are you able to hold the fort for 30 minutes?
30 minutes, guys. Will you get bored of me in 30 minutes? Let's see. Say yes or no.
I don't think nobody would say yes.
Will I bore you?
Bored. Just talk about The Good Place or something. I don't know.
I love The Good Place. 30 minutes without Kevin, can we... Okay.
Because there'll be games, and... Oh. We played this.
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we have.
No, we haven't.
It's the one where we have to put the number... It's like the mind, but not as mindy.
Okay, we'll have to play that.
I mean, we could play the mind, but...
Okay, go.
Yeah?
Run.
All right.
I got this.
Cool.
I mean, people can just leave if they're bored.
Yes.
But,
I'll be back.
He'll be back. Kevin will be back in 30 minutes. Drive safely.
Yes, I will.
Luckily, it isn't raining anymore, right? Not windy.
It
No
can any minute.
Okay.
It's like drizzling.
Let me... Full on me now.
Wow.
Sean said he'll host.
Sean can just stop by.
Yeah.
Stop by this location.
What's your favorite type of video to edit? Ones with really big reactions. Although I'm kind of struggling of how to edit the same kind of big reaction differently each time, you know, because I don't want to get too repetitive with my edits. But yeah, anything that also when the reactors argue with each other or bounce off each other, I've found that the key animation of zooming in and then going back and forth between two people never gets tiring. Oh, car stream. We're streaming on my laptop, so Wi-Fi would be difficult. I wanted to do a catch-up interview with Adrian McKinnon, but he moved from where I would be able to interview him in person. Why do you have so many games surrounding you? So Kevin and I are in a quarantine game group, my roommates and him. We get together once a week to play board games together, and Kevin has changed from back a few years ago. He used to be like the movie man, and he would show movies once a week, and we would have a discussion afterwards. And so that obsession with showing movies to friends has changed to introducing board games to people. And so every week he introduces new board games to us, and he owns like over 200 of them. So he brought some 2-player games for us to play. on stream with you guys if that's something that you want to see, or if you want us to just keep answering your questions. We'll ask you once we get to that point. But I think this one would be a really fun one to do. Basically, you have to read each other's minds. I think that's a good summary. Okay, I'm missing a lot of questions. Let's put on some glasses because I can't see. Much better. Adrian's worked on Taemin's upcoming album, Unknown. I do know some tea. What I love about being friends with producers is once in a while I get some tea. That lip zipped, but I feel very lucky and very honored that they trust me with that. D&D with Reactive K. I don't know how to do D&D. How much has your taste in K-pop changed since you started the channel? So much. So much. So much. I've actually thought about this a lot. I thought about making a video for it because, you know, as life progresses, your tastes naturally change based on just experiences you've had in life and how you mature as a person. And so for me, that naturally occurred. But then also I started going to music school, in which they hardcore drilled us on active listening and trying to seek out the very specific details of pieces and listening to music in a completely different way than I had before. And so instead of just like, I like this song because it's my cup of tea, I don't like this song because it's not my cup of tea, it changed into, I need something that will constantly, or most of the time, this isn't always, but the way that Eastman trained me to listen to music just completely changed my point of view of how I listen to music and what songs excite me on the first listen versus songs that will stay on my playlist forever, right? And so it's so hard having a taste that develops while having a bunch of people watch you and expect you to like or dislike a certain thing, because over those years their expectations for you are going to start to be wrong because you start liking other things and not liking what you used to like, right? So yeah, a lot of the music that I used to listen to, if I listened to it now, I don't think I would like it. But I do have nostalgia tied to those earlier K-pop songs. So I still do like it, but like if I were to listen to it now with the mindset that I have now, I don't think I would. It's really scary because you do get used to me liking a certain artist or a certain type of song, and then suddenly I don't. And so I understand that it can be disappointing, but I don't think I can change my brain now, sadly. Are there any groups that no longer promote or disband that you wish would have more consistent comebacks? Kara, 21, Pristin. Oh my gosh, I think Pristin would have been a group that I stand. Oh, yeah, many artists, but those are just the ones that popped onto the top of my head. What are your thoughts on this big discussion about idols not writing or composing their songs? Do you think it's a big thing? Not at all. Hell, I'm a classical musician. I don't write anything. My job is literally to play other people's music, and it happens to be some of their jobs too. There's absolutely nothing wrong, but I do find myself consistently liking the songs of artists who do write their own music. So Day 6 and Acmu being my alt groups, Ijin and Cacophony being my favorite soloists. They constantly write their own music, and they're my alt groups. So I just think it depends on who you are as a listener. Do you like songs that always have a specific flavor to it, even through genre changes, or do you like exciting differences with a new twist that shows the versatility of an artist? I think some songs that I'm most excited about and some of my favorite songs are by artists who have a bunch of producers writing for them. And I don't think that's wrong at all. There's nothing wrong with that. But I also stan groups that write their own music. So both is good. Both is good. I have not listened to Ugly Dance in my Genesis yet. So I have not been in the mood to do a reaction lately. Isn't that weird? So sometimes lately I found myself like either tired or in a bad mood or stressed out or super busy. And so I haven't found time to appear in front of the camera to react. And chatting on live stream is using a different part of my brain than listening to music and analyzing it. Like this has definitely lifted my mood from I burnt my dinner. So right before this live stream, I was not feeling great just because I burnt my dinner. So, but talking to you guys has definitely made my mood a lot better. But yeah, I do plan on getting to, I'm so behind. Ever since I started going on my editing hiatus, I stopped listening to the majority of new tracks. So I think I'm about a month behind on releases. Although Kevin and I reacted to Enhypen. And Colton, my editor, is working on that right now. He's probably turning in the video tonight or tomorrow for me to give comments on. And what did you eat then? I have not eaten. I will eat eventually. And Itzy was reacted to by Charlotte and Henry. So those are in. Those will be released soon. Yes, I am up to date on the majority of groups I stan albums. So yes, I did listen to the Dreamcatcher album. Although I'm not that hungry. I had a huge... Oh, I haven't eaten since breakfast. But I haven't been hungry. Who texted me? Sean, you could bring food? Sure. Sean, come on over. Let's surprise Kevin when he gets back. But also you don't have to bring food because I still have your leftover food from last time. I'm still not hungry. I've discovered, what's it called when it isn't sweet? I was about to say sanitary. Salty grapes. I had boba. That's what filled me up. I had freaking boba. So I had amazing breakfast crepes this morning, with cheese and chives and bacon and eggs. And then I had boba. Sean, come over, but don't bring food. You don't need to bring food. I have plenty of food in the, I think I might still eat my dinner that I burnt. I'll just cut off the tops. Yeah, boba is so filling. I got a smoothie. I got a smoothie with boba. Fiction's hitting 100 million views. Congrats, Beast. Oh, I'm famished when I eat one? Okay. I'll talk to you guys first. What groups do you stan? I have a list. Many. I stan many. Stan. Groups Umu stans. Acme, Day 6. Oh, well, this is going to include solo artists too. Cacophony, Ejina, EXO, Samuelsa, Deer, IU, ATEEZ, NCT, Luna, BTS, Dreamcatcher, Mamamoo, Romance, Red Velvet, Fix, Shiny, Hyoko, 17, Minsa, Stray Kids. This is an old list. Wait, this is an old list. On and off, I stan now. I think... Is this accurate? I think I mentioned everyone. And then 21, Kara, and Priston I probably would stan now if they were still together. My eyes are on Very Very and the boys. I might stan them in the future. Yeah. Bye, Jerry Queer! Thank you! Yeah, R1 is still blocked. Super M1 reaction. That was the reaction that overworked my arms until I literally couldn't use them. I put so much work into that video. I put so much work, and I really want you guys to see it. So I sent a dispute, and it looks like they might not accept the dispute, so I'm going to send a second dispute and see what happens. And the worst comes to worst, I think I might just upload without the music, but then it isn't going to be as funny because I did the thing where, in I Got a Boy, when the shocking thing happened, or like Hey Will, where I just played every single person's reaction over and over and over. I did that with SuperM's one. So it would be weird if the music wasn't there. I chatted with our network about it, and they said that there isn't much that we can do. All I can do is just push the fact that this is free promotion. They don't care about the fact that we're protected as a reaction channel under fair use law, because that's usually what I dispute as. I say, hey, we're protected under fair use law. We're commenting over this. We're not claiming it as our own. But I'll have to send another dispute and be like, we have this many subscribers, and this many people will watch it, and this many people will be introduced to the song. Yeah, we are signed to Collab Asia. So same place that Form of Therapy and Ellen and Brian and Edward are under. So basically what they do is just they do the monetization for me, and then once in a while they give me advice and once in a while give me hookups. So I'm hoping to travel to Korea this or next year, and so they might be able to give me some hookups if we go. Yeah. Really love reaction videos because I can listen music with someone who liked it too, so you feel better yourself. Yeah, that's why I originally loved watching reaction videos. To feel like I had a friend to chat with, right? Would you stan any of the members of Mamamoo as soloists? I'd be curious what styles of music they go for. Right? Can you stan someone if you don't like their music? Can you stan them as a person and personality? Is that something that some people say yes about, some people say no about, and it's just up to you to say whether that exists, right? Because I freaking adore Huyen. She's my ultimate bias, right? She makes me ridiculously happy, right? But her most recent album, it's not the music she put out isn't necessarily my cup of tea. And so if people are like, do you not stan Ween anymore? I'm like, well, I love her. I just am not obsessed with her album. Like, does that mean I can't stan her? Or is it just like, yeah, I just like a person? So yeah, if the Mamamoo members debut as soloists, I mean, I'll like them, but it'll depend on their music, right? Yeah, a lot of people stan groups because of their visuals. Yeah, a reason why I stan 17 was because I like the choreography, I like the title tracks, and they are the funniest people alive. I had so many times where, where you laugh so hard, you cry and then you can't breathe. So many times watching 17 and just make me super happy. Yeah, stan artists at different levels. Yeah. Transition phase for me, I had to grow up finding my favorite NCT songs, but I really got to be a fan of the members' personalities and content first. Yeah. Don't really care about the personnel as long as they aren't horrible. So you stand for music specifically. Right. The elusive high standard Umu's cup of tea. I don't even know what my cup of tea is. I remember like a lot of people asking me like, do you like any songs in which you would consider not musically interesting? Tons! And even some songs that are super musically interesting, I don't go back to listen to. So I don't know. I really don't think I have high standards. I just have it's just Umu standards, It's just me. Everyone has their own standards. The person with the highest standards, there's people with like stubborn standards, you know? Hysteria says, Uma, I've been watching your channel since the first Classical Musicians React video. Whoa! And it's amazing seeing how much this channel has grown and improved. Congrats on the 5 years. Thank you! Oh my god. The other day I was reflecting back on our earlier videos, and I did the thing where you go to the channel and then you click most viewed videos. Oh my god. All their season 1 videos have so many views. So many views, which is insane because the video quality is terrible, and like I didn't necessarily know the direction of the videos yet, so not all of them are actually commenting about the music. So many views. I don't think I've ever stopped standing a group, but they've definitely just like changed positioning in the stan list. Yeah, Infinite Sorrow, don't really care about that much about the music. It's all about the members for me. See, yeah! I think the definition of stan really just changes per person. Just reasons for standing. Yeah. Bye-bye, Daniel. Good luck at work. I love Jay's solo songs, the majority of them, I think. I really like them. Which is funny because I haven't been the biggest fan of his collaborations. I like his solo songs, but not his collaborations. But yeah, I'm both excited and I'm excited to see Day 6 members release more solo stuff. But also a tiny bit sad that we won't be hearing their voices together, like all 5 voices, 4. Well, yeah, 5 Dylan sings voices together for a long time. I wonder what Doan will do. Will he become a gamer? What do you think makes you a stan? Like, sometimes I feel like I'm not a good stan. Well, I'm just going to put this out there first. Stan is different for every single person. Right? I have my own definition of stan, which I can say, and many people will disagree. So for me, standing a group means you know enough information about the members, like who's main vocal, who's rapper, who's oldest, who's youngest. Basic information about the group. I mean, of course, you know their names and can point them out. That's, you know, the basics, right? Then you like the majority of their songs. Maybe like all the title tracks. For me, it's like I have to at least like the majority of their title tracks. So like for 17, a lot of their B-sides aren't my cup of tea, but I adore, I adore the majority of their title tracks. And then on top of really loving a good chunk of their music, I also have to develop this kind of, not inappropriate, but an emotional attachment to the members themselves. So how much they make me laugh, how much their personalities brighten my day. So when I decided to stand on and off, first of all, I listened to New World, and that song blew my mind. It rocketed to the top. It was my favorite song from last year. And so then I looked into their videos, and there's this fan-edited video of, was it Ishin? I think it's Ishin, struggling to cut an onion. And I laughed for like 20 minutes straight. It is I think I might have been overtired. It might have been like 5 a.m. or something. But that was the turning point that made me stand on and off, because I loved that, you know, New World. And then I went back and listened to the other title tracks, really liked them, love the concepts, love their choreography, love like, the music videos and their story. And that freaking onion cutting video. Sean's here. Sean. Oh, Kevin didn't lock the door behind him. Welcome!
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you can entertain them while I make my own dinner.
Sorry. I just have some shoes, my glasses are fogged.
Oh, no problem. It's a mess. Okay. I wonder if I should change the thumbnail. Okay, just before he comes, yes, fully vaccinated crew. We are playing it safe. You can sit over here.
Oops, okay, that makes sense.
The onion cutting video, it's a compilation video of like on and off being extra, something like that. Did I save it? Wait, I actually might have saved it somewhere. Welcome, Sean.
Thank you.
Okay.
Get some of the breath off my glasses.
Maybe well, you know what? I'm gonna make a video about it eventually on Umukado. So you'll see that video then.
Oh, I'm out of frame.
You're out of frame. Try scooting back. Yeah. Everyone say welcome to Sean.
Hello.
Kevin is your favorite reactor. Does he eat a lot? He does eat a lot, and he doesn't gain an inch of weight. He eats so much. He's one of those friends that you go to dinner with, and you can't finish your food, then he'll eat the rest. But anyways, yeah, Sean's here, so if you have any questions for him, bring him on. Take out your phone.
Oh, right. Take out phone. And pull up in chat.
Have you? You haven't gone to any K-pop concerts, have you?
Only at KCON.
KCON.
We
We were very close to going to G-Idol's, what was it called?
Island. Tour.
Island.
Yep. Before someone stole that name for another show.
Oh, yeah. I always find how people start saying, oh, I didn't finish. Wait, did I finish? No. Well, okay. Yeah, a big part of me for standing a group is if I feel a connection with the members, like their personalities, their sense of humor type of thing. If we have, yeah.
What did I think of the latest G-Idol? I thought it was good. I thought Hwa was really solid, one of their best title tracks, and Han Alone in Winter, the intro track of that, I think is just all around one of their best songs. I think I Trust might still be my favorite album of theirs, like all around, but I Burn has some really good stuff in it. I saw that Han Alone in Winter, not to be confused with their earlier song Han, has, like, the person Soyeon worked with on that is not someone she's worked with on, I don't think, any other tracks. So I hope she works with that person more, because I thought that worked out. Like, they got some really interesting stuff to come out. And so I'd be very curious what they would do with further collaborations.
Who are your favorite groups?
Favorite groups? I would say, like, top 5, Red Velvet, FX, Dreamcatcher, SHINee, G-Idol. But I like a lot of groups. Like, I mean, NCT are great. Konwansanya. Like, I can't name every group I like. There are so many. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see a video of them. Yeah, I saw Oogi's solo is coming soon. I'm curious what that'll be like. I know she started composing a little bit. I think she and Mimi both worked on I'm the Trend, and she did one of the songs. Was it Lost, maybe? She was co-composer on one of the songs in I Burn. So I'm wondering if, since she's starting to compose, or starting to have, like, I think there's been mention of a few of them. I think there's been mention of her and Mion doing some, but like Oogi's starting to have things she worked on come out. I wonder if that means she will have worked on her own song for this. Because, like, that'd be nice. Like, I mean, Soyeon's done some good stuff by herself. I think especially The Loveless. That's the title. That's a really nice song that Soyeon and Houdini. Well, I mean, Soyeon's the artist for it, but like Houdini was the person she worked with on that one. I thought that was a really nice song. Let's see. Road to Utopia album by Dreamcatcher. Yeah, that was good too. I think Dystopia Tree of Language is my favorite from that trilogy, in terms of, like, album and also title track. Like, Scream is my favorite of the three, Scream, Boca, and Devil Eyes Come, I think. Yeah, Scream's my favorite of those. Scream's probably my favorite. Yeah, I think it's safe to say Scream's my favorite Dreamcatcher title track. But yeah, like this, I mean, Dreamcatcher are a really solid group. Like, they've, I think they've found what works for them. Like they're not one of the more experimental groups. Like they kind of Lees and Allrounder figured out what works well, and they keep like just gradually developing it. Like it's not the same song over and over. Like it keeps changing, but it's like you're not gonna have a. If I think like what's the next Dreamcatcher song gonna sound like? Well, it's probably gonna have a metal influence and a little bit of EDM and maybe something else flavored in there. But it's like I kind of know what that's gonna be like. Where some groups it's like you really don't know. Like whenever Red Velvet finally come back, I haven't like it's probably gonna sound kind of Red or kind of Velvet, but there's such a wide spectrum. I can't predict nearly as much what sort of sound to expect.
Sorry, I'm smiling because someone said that we suck ass and we don't deserve to live, and that's really funny.
What?
I hope you have an okay day, man.
Favorite track on Wendy's solo album, The Road.
On an unentitled account, thank you, yeah. On and off funny moments to keep me sane is where the onion moment is from.
Wendy's When This Rain Stops, you think you like it better than Like Water? Yeah, it's better than Like Water. Like Water was kind of the wrong choice for title track, honestly. Like, that is either the weakest or second weakest song on that album. It's weird that Like Water didn't work, right? Because they had, I think, Coach and Sendo, Kenzie, Yu Yongjin, and then, of course, Wendy singing. Like, that's an all-star group of people all around. Like, I respect everyone involved in that really highly. But for some reason, altogether, it made kind of a... Like, it's not a bad song, but it's kind of an underwhelming song. It's not as good as some other things on that album, or... Like, I do think that Sugi and Irene's Monster mini album was more solid than Wendy's Like Water. And Wendy's my bias. Like, this is not bias talking in favor of Sugi and Irene. If anything, bias puts me in favor of Wendy. But it's like, yeah, I feel like just Monster came together better as a mini album than Like Water. But I mean, I still enjoy Like Water, because I enjoy Wendy singing. There are some good songs on there.
Dinner exploded in the microwave!
Thoughts on Cube's upcoming girl group, Light Some. I've been checking out some of the teasers. I thought the logo teaser was kind of the most exciting thing I saw on that, because it was just a super chaotic teaser, and I think that would be an interesting direction, because that would be very different. Like, I like Giotto a lot. I like CLC too, but like it was a completely different aesthetic than I've seen from anything Giotto or CLC have done. So I think that would be interesting if they're like a really just off-the-wall chaotic group. Their subsequent teasers haven't been like that, more just kind of elegant and maybe a little bit magical. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see. They're definitely a group I'm curious about. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm caught up.
Yay!
Oh wait, no. Did the chat stop updating on this? Okay, favorite RV songs. Sappy, Zimzalabim. I think those are my top two. There are a lot. Let's say RBB next. There are a lot that I like. It's easy to think of RV songs that I like, but then I'm trying to not just list every RV song that I like that comes to mind. Yeah, let's say Sappy, Zimzalabim, and RBB as top three.
Being toxic only for $10? That you'd need should have amped that up to 50 or 100.
Let's see.
Get that money.
Let's see. G-Friend favorite title track, Apple.
Ooh.
Earlier
more
okay.
so than their orchestral, really? Or
yeah,
more
they're
orchestral
okay.
inspired?
I think their earlier stuff. I mean, stuff like what is it? Time for the Moon Night or what that time? I don't remember.
Yeah,
exactly
Time
what
for
that
the Moon Night is one.
Yeah, that sort of style. I think it's good. It's just I never got excited about those songs, and I don't think they're bad. I think that sort of thing's well done. But Apple's. Okay, I will say, Apple, I think a lot of it, the post-chorus is what made me come back to that song. The we-oh, wow, 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 we-oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
You can keep talking.
That's the part that I think especially sold me on Apple. Yeah, I'm not sure, I'm wondering, like, I know that's also after they joined Hybe, I guess, at this point. And, like, I thought that was a really interesting new take, but then I thought Mago was not as good as their other stuff. So it's like, I can't tell, like, is Hybe going to be a good influence on them or a bad influence on them?
I think they would have gone with that style even if they didn't move under Hybe.
Okay. Maybe.
I think I like Summer Rain and Sunrise, and I'm a big fan of the older stuff. But I do love Apple. Apple is so soothing to the ears.
Yeah. Also, just like it doesn't. Like, I feel like that one just doesn't sound like other songs I've heard that much. Like Apple, I think Apple just stands out to me more. Although, like, and maybe I don't know. Like again, like there are some songs that I hear that I think like. I don't like this because it isn't good, and there are some songs that I hear that I just like, this is well done, but it's not as, I just don't get excited about it. And like, I feel like some of G-Friend's earlier stuff is just like, this was good, but it didn't make me enthusiastic like Apple did.
Right.
Do I miss Red Velvet? Yes. But like, I understand that like, since SBS injured Wendy, we've had to have a lack of them. I'm kind of expecting it'll be summer, like since they have such an association with doing summer songs.
Yeah. Our theory is that aespa will have a comeback and then Red Velvet.
Yeah, well, I mean, aespa's confirmed to have one.
True.
And so,
but
like,
we estimated that before they announced that.
That's true. Yeah, no, we were talking about aespa probably being soon, like a day or two before they were announced. By the way, that's not based on any inside knowledge. I want to be clear. Like, I haven't heard, or I don't know if Umu's heard anything, but like I had not heard anything from producers or via Umu about plans for Red Velvet or plans for aespa. So this is not like spoilers or secrets coming out. This is purely fans making guesses.
XXX Blex, happy 5th anniversary. I can't believe it's been 5 years, me neither, since I started watching this channel. Oh, 2, not gonna lie, I haven't been around lately, but I'm happy for you and the rest of the team reactors. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Time flies. I didn't add the best part of this ramen. Any hope for the comeback of NCT Dream? Diggity sounds good.
Yeah, that one. Umu had sent that to me. I think I was at work when that teaser came out, or either I was at work.
Real good.
And I've had sometimes I have very stupid jokes in my head that are putting songs together. And I've had the stupid joke, which is doing hot sauce to the rhythm of Kickback. We got that hot sauce. We got that hot sauce. I'm sure it's not actually going to do that because that would be, a song Wavy just did. But that's been a stupid joke that's been in my head. Sometimes I have really stupid mashups of lyrics. Another one is, they keep talking, I keep jumping. I'm aware that these are stupid. I don't...
Wait, what? Weren't we back in KCON? What was it like? What? School bus? What was that?
Oh, no, it was... No, someone had made a joke tweet that was saying, Cool Bus is going to be NCT Dream's comeback. And it was like a fake comeback announcement. And I think you said... Wow, Cool Bus is going to be NCT Dream's comeback. And I didn't realize that there was, like, punctuation between Wow and Cool Bus. And so I imagined that the title track was called Wow Cool Bus. And I was just, like, imagining an MV where they're, like, walking around the city, seeing buses and observing that they are cool. Which would actually be hilarious, but I don't think they'd actually do that.
I mean, they're about to make a comeback about hot sauce, so like, why not Cool Buses?
That's true. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I mean, NCT had overall NCT had a great year last year. Like I think they were like taken as a whole the leading group last year.
I mean, the album sales speak.
Right? That too, but I mean, sometimes groups have album sales based on existing popularity.
True. Sometimes
they have it based on present quality. And like when I think Song of the Year last year was Punch. I think that also...
Oh yeah, you announced your Songs of the Years on Discord, right? But nowhere else?
Yeah.
You should have tweeted about it.
Just...
You made it Discord exclusive.
Yeah, okay, I don't remember... I think I don't remember exactly what all I said, but I think I did a few categories, and Punch Song of the Year, Album of the Year, I would say between Taming Never Gonna Dance Again and Dreamcatcher Dystopia Tree of Language. Mini Album of the Year between Sugiari Monster and KDA All Out. Favorite group choreography, Sugiari Naughty. Favorite solo choreography, Taming Criminal. Favorite MV, G-Idol Oh My God.
You have such a good memory.
I think I'm not. I also just remember what songs I like.
Well, I don't.
I also know I just like keep listening to a bit of these, so it keeps them in my head. Like if you were like, "Hey Sean, what was your 5th favorite album?" I don't think I ever tacked down what that was, but I probably wouldn't remember exactly what it was. Like I could list a top few, and I'd probably get there, but like I know I just listen to these a lot, and I think someone already asked about favorite producer, and I said Moonshine. That wasn't specifically for producer of the year, but if you want producer of the year last year, I'd also say Moonshine.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Ride20, for the super chat and this super cool emoji. Thank you so much.
Any favorite tracks out of NCT 2020? I actually think the best track out of NCT 2020 is NCT Dream's Deja Vu. I also think that's the best NCT Dream song. Like, I think that's a song that, like...
T! Okay, keep going, sorry.
Like, I think that's the song that... I think that's the song that best, like, gets Dream as distinct from the rest of NCT, but also how to make a really good song that feels somewhat NCT. Like, I feel like Dream took a little while. Like, earlier Dream songs, I feel like it's just sort of slight boy group songs, and it's like they weren't putting the NCT flavor in it really, and it also like it's okay, but it's just like I don't think they were standing out. And then they started to stand out more, but it was kind of by sounding more like just sort of a 127, like in a somewhat.
Go with Go.
Well, yeah, Go was kind of starting to get there. I think. Somewhat frustratingly, for a little while, I feel like Drippin' was NCT Dream's best song, which is unfortunate given the lyrics, but I feel like it kind of was. But like with 2020, I think Dream, like Raiden, I think got further. And then I think like, I still think Deja Vu is like, this feels like a song that no other NCT subunit would do, but also it feels like, having now kind of heard what Dream circled around, that feels very NCT Dream. So like, I'm hoping Hot Sauce builds on that. I think that Diggity, like I think that also sounds like, based on what we heard of that, I feel like that's getting the same. Like it feels brighter than 127, and also not as like sweeping as Wavy, but also has some of that NCT spice to it.
Yeah, I like the comment, Sean has deeper thoughts than I would have ever. How many people are on your panel voting for classical musicians to react? It seems like such a huge task to coordinate. It's so hard. They've stopped replying to me. The majority of them. Yeah, so it's all the X-Reactors plus Kevin and Sean.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to think. Who else? Occasionally, my roommates, who are also Eastman students. And so, like, the longer the reactors have been off the channel, the slower it takes them to get back to me. So I've started just showing songs to the reactors, and then if, like, 2 pairs have, like, some really nice comments, then I put it on the series. But if 1 pair, like, rips it to shreds, I stop. And there's been a few times, so their Patreon will get those uploads. But that takes up so much time. Like, I've run out of... We skipped a few weeks of film sessions because I forgot that summer was a thing and that the end of school was a thing. So, Eastman Mafia in the morning. Yep. So yeah, there's a lot of them. But over the summer, I think the people who reply to me the most frequently are Isaac, Peyton, Fiona, Nick, Sean, Kevin. Those are the people who actually get back to me. And then occasionally Uni still listens. And some people have just stopped replying to me completely, so I've just stopped messaging them. Would you consider having reactors from other institutions? There aren't any other, like, institutions close enough to Eastman to, like, where I'm living right now to make that possible. But if I ever do go to LA, then yeah, I'll have UCLA and USC musicians react. So I'll have, like, a place in the middle where they can drive to. The reason why it's Eastman and Eastman only is... One, because we all live here. We all live in the same area, and we all live within like 2 minutes of, well, you're like 15, 20 minutes of Eastman.
Well, I walk.
Yeah.
So.
We're all within walking distance of Eastman. And two, because Eastman's theory... Curriculum is very specific and very hardcore. Like, the musicians that come out of Eastman definitely have a very specific and share the similar way of listening to music versus other institutions. So I would have to, like, if I do switch institutions, I would have to see how hardcore their music theory curriculum is and if they encourage active listening and, like, a ton of dictation. Because dictation is definitely what's helped me the most when commenting on music.
Oh, yeah, like, you gotta... I mean, yeah, can be a danger with some music theory teaching, is that they just teach how to analyze on paper, and then someone hears something and they don't get it. I mean, I've even, like, when I've GA'd, sometimes someone would be, like, looking at a chord and, like, trying to figure out, stuck on what it was. Like, okay, listen to it. What does it sound like? Like, sometimes if you just hear it, something you can hear, oh, yeah, like that sounds very clearly like a predominant chord.
Mm-hmm.
And even if, like, actually looking at the notes, it can get easy to be bogged down into, like, which of these notes are actually defining the chord. Like, when you hear it, it's like, oh, of course it's that. That's obvious.
Yeah.
So, like, you gotta be able to listen. I mean, like, there are people with better ears than me. Like, I mean, jazz is being so much more of a tradition. Like, obviously, jazz musicians do also read music. I don't want to pretend that, like, jazz musicians can't read and only do things by ear. But, like, that's a tradition much more grounded in that. So, generally, the jazz musicians have better ears for hearing, at the very least, harmony than me. And, like, I think a lot of my favorite reactors have been the jazz musicians. I think especially just because their perspective is more different than mine. Like, not to say I don't get things from the classical musicians, but a lot of the stuff they've studied, I've studied. And so, like, Sage and Steven, I think, were probably my favorite reactor pair. And because I really felt like they had insightful things to say that, like, was, like, it's most interesting to hear someone think something that you wouldn't have thought of, right? If someone just says the thing you thought, like, it might be kind of gratifying to hear it, but, like, it's not that interesting, right? I'm much more interested in someone who has a different perspective, who can hear why something worked that I heard that it sounded good, but I didn't really get why, and they can actually explain why.
Yeah.
Or, like, that's why I like watching, and I know this came up earlier, so I won't spend a long time, but I like watching some of PD's reactions, because, like, they think in terms of the video. It's like, I don't know filming. If I see a video that looks good, it's like, okay, for some reason that looked good. But, like, they can actually talk about how something was filmed that made it look good. Or sometimes, like, some of my favorite things I've seen PD talk about is, like, talk about critiquing, like, why a particular shot wasn't good and what would have made it better. Like, I think that's super interesting, too, because, like, I generally, in many cases, I wouldn't even register that something wasn't as good. It just might mean I didn't get as enthusiastic about the video. I wouldn't have been able to think critically and thought something about like, this shot is unsatisfying to me. So, yeah, like, I love hearing different perspectives.
I'm looking for a hair tie, but no K-pop, no live podcast. You deserve all the love. Thank you. Going in your direction. Thank you. Your success is a reflection of your hard work. Thank you. And Talon, I'm always looking forward to your uploads. Stay healthy and safe. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll try. Where's my headband? Go ahead, Sean. Were you going to say something?
No, I was just going to say that your hair looks really pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Haven't seen. I've seen you pick the pictures of your hair, but I haven't seen.
It looks much better in person than it does when filmed.
Yeah. It looks great in person. You should. I mean, it looked good on the live stream, but yeah.
Compliment Carly, hair magic. She worked 8 hours on this shit.
Wow.
8 hours. I sat in a chair for 8 hours.
Wow.
It was
an ordeal.
Long day.
But yeah.
I really want to go icy blue eventually.
Ooh.
I'm icy. Yay. Okay, missed a lot of questions. Great job, thank you. Yes, things have been tough to manage and handle. Thank you, Rary7. Rary:7.
Let's see.
Ooh, can you tell a little bit of why we like Scared of P1 Harmony? Because it's...
Yeah, I mean, right from the beginning, just like that weird metallic...
Sounds.
Yep.
Reason number 1. Number 2, chromaticism.
Yeah, and also like that bridge. Like, I mean, the pre-chorus gets a bit more harmonically elaborate, which is sort of standard. Then, like, the bridge just like goes. I think it gets overall, if I remember right, kind of around E minor, and then the bridge starts going off into F, and then it just kind of goes back into E. Like, there's not really a modulation back. It just goes back. Go ahead.
Like the majority of the track is devoid of anything luscious and harmonious, right? A lot of it, the majority of it is very scratchy. I haven't listened to it in a bit, but this is what I remember. It was like almost scratchy feeling sounds. And so then when in the bridge, when we suddenly get all these colors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It does a good job. Like, this is something that's just like a part of composing, regardless of what genre you're doing. Is like, you generally want things that contrast. You want it to be like where something new can happen and it be exciting. But that means that, like, you have to not be doing the new thing before, or it's not going to be exciting when it comes in, right? So the trick to that is, like, finding a variety of things that are going to be engaging when they happen, that can happen individually, right? Because if it's just like, if something's doing really elaborate harmonies the whole time, like, I'll appreciate it, but eventually it's going to lose its impact, at least if they're the same sorts of harmonies. Like, there are songs I've heard where it's like, these chords are really nice, but it's the same chords the whole way through. And so it's like, I get excited at the beginning, but then after a while, it's like, okay, like, it's just the sound. Whereas if something's, like, really exciting in the timbres it's using in parts, and then really exciting in the harmonies in another, then, like, all the harmonic stuff feels super fresh when it happens. I will... It's also, like, I feel like a lot of the times when groups have done that really sort of hip-hop aesthetic, it doesn't... Even good groups, it doesn't go that well. Like, G-Idol. I've been talking about how much I like G-Idol. But I feel like Uh-Oh's not one of their better songs.
Not locked.
Keep going.
NCT had a great year, but 90s Love was kind of the worst title track they did that year. Like, not up to the level of their other several. And this managed to do that aesthetic in a way that I thought worked really well. Like, it never felt like it got tame because of it. It stayed intriguing and exciting the whole way through.
Someone asked why we don't react to more first-gen groups. And yes, so music in the 90s and early 2000s, they rely a lot on loops. A lot of repetition. A lot of electronic sounds, and they all tend to share the same electronic sounds.
Yeah, I feel like generally, like, K-pop has overall gotten better over time.
And then you can move that chair here.
I assume I'm going back here.
Can be the...
Do you want me going back here, or do you want to be in the middle?
No, I'm fine here.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like overall, like, K-pop has improved over time. Like, I'm not saying, like...
Well, pop music in general.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like, I'm not saying every year's better than the last. I don't want to sort of say, but what about this year and this next year? But, like, overall, there's been an upward trend. And, like, I assume that'll continue, right? I'm not saying that, like, I think we're at peak K-pop. Like, when I think back to, like... The earliest K-pop song that I listened to for enjoyment, not for an understanding of the history of K-pop, but just because I like listening to the song, is Shiny's Lucifer. That's from 2010.
What? I can't see myself.
Probably scoot.
So basically the The more pop
There you
or specifically K-pop progressed, I feel like the more comfortable they were being inspired by genres other than pop. And so therefore those are what we focus on. We focus on the songs that are inspired by musical techniques outside of what you would see in a normal pop song. Do I like Spider by Hoshi? Okay, let me say some of my recent React sessions, some React pairs have found the song that they like the best out of everything that I've shown them. Spider by Hoshi is one, and On and Off We Must Love is another. Those were great film sessions. Okay, we can talk while playing this.
This is a good game to do that with.
Yeah.
All right, Sean.
Also, hello, Kevin.
Hello, Sean.
I haven't seen you.
That's
in a
right,
very long
because
time.
we do the Patreon chat sometimes.
Yes, but I haven't seen you in person for a long
true.
time.
Vaccine gang! Well, I mean,
Yep.
minus you, but
Getting
we're
there.
safe.
Yeah. Yep, I had
All
my
right.
second. I had my
I'm
second
out for
dose.
blood.
You're out for blood?
We are.
Well,
I'm
my
here to-
hands are doing better, so...
Oh, good.
Oh, the last time we played, were you
Yeah,
like...
last time we played, I couldn't use my hands. So remember I had to use my left
Well, we
hand.
also had extremely shaky players.
True. Oh,
Don't-
no offense, roommates.
Don't injure your hand doing it, though.
I don't think it will.
Okay,
My
good.
hands...
These like to fall.
I mean, you also have thought they were getting better before, and
Let's
then
put this in the center.
True.
pushed them too hard.
But
and-
my therapists today, they dug in. They got their metal thing and went... So I'm feeling great.
Okay.
Am I Asian? Yes! I am. I don't feel Asian,
That was
but
not
I am
good,
Asian.
but we're gonna play with
I'm
what we got.
Chinese. It's okay. I'm getting used to the question because a lot of people see me as Caucasian before Chinese. I mean Asian. But then there's a lot of other...
I see you as Asian primarily.
When you first met me,
Yeah.
you thought I was Asian?
Yes.
I don't know.
I definitely see you. I see the Asian in you before I see the white in you.
Wow!
Caucasian in you.
Sweet.
Yep.
Well, maybe it's because we're both the same ethnicity. Well,
We see it. We see it.
we've connected.
Yeah.
The Chinese in us has connected. I am
He's
human.
human.
Yes, I am human.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's...
Omo, you're superhuman.
Thank you. that was smooth.
You like it? You like it?
I like it.
Good.
Okay, let's explain this game that we'll be playing.
Okay, this is Go Cuckoo. This is an advanced version of that stick game you played as a kid. So in this game, we're trying to get rid of our eggs. Okay, and the way you get rid of our eggs is to try to find colors, find sticks that match. Oh, that was technically not supposed to happen. That match on both ends, the same color on both ends, and you won't know that. So it's kind of a luck game until it's not. Okay, so on our turns, we will have 3 chances to find a stick that has the same color on both ends. Let's say I grab this blue one, and on the other side it's green. That would mean I did not succeed, but then the next stick I have to grab will have to be green.
Okay.
So if it's a different color, that informs what stick I have to grab next.
Okay.
But once you find a stick that has the same color on both ends, then your turn ends, and you will balance the sticks onto the cylinder in a way that seems suitable. And then if you have found a stick that has the same color on both ends, you now have permission to put an egg onto the structure that we will be building.
Okay.
Yes.
But you're gonna have to get a few sticks up first, I assume, because you can't. put
Exactly,
egg on
so it
one
is
stick.
optional.
Witchlight NW, good night.
Yes,
Sleep
it
well.
is. So yeah, at the beginning you are not required to do that. Oh, you have the stream on. Yay.
So you can read comments.
Yes.
So who's going first?
Oh, we're gonna do that. All
And
right.
You understand it?
Yeah, and then the other thing is, okay, so if you decide you want to balance an egg, and then the egg accidentally drops inside the cylinder,
Yep.
you will have to take an egg from whoever has the most eggs left. If
Okay.
there's a tie, then you can choose who to take it from.
Okay.
You're trying to get rid of all your eggs, and then this cuckoo bird comes into play.
Last time I thought you were just randomly choosing, but it's the one whoever has the most left.
Yes.
No wonder. Okay.
Yes. You can go first since, I don't know, maybe, do you want to go first? Channel leader? What? But you don't want to put an egg there, do you?
No, I don't!
Okay, here.
Wait. Can I, decide to not?
Yes, you can decide to not.
Wait.
So if you... No!
Okay.
Alright, so it fell out, so just grab it and...
Return.
yeah.
Okay. So it only penalizes you if it falls in.
Yes.
Okay.
The other thing is if you grab 3 sticks and you get really unlucky and none of them have the same color, you just end your turn.
Okay.
But you do have to put all the sticks that you draw. You have to contribute to the structure.
Okay.
Yes.
When you write umu out of
Clockwise. I believe it is your
Okay, it
turn.
is clockwise. Okay.
Yes.
Uwu.
Oh, I like blue. Let's go with blue.
Nice.
Aw.
Aju, nice.
I do nice.
This is not good to grab so many.
Nice.
But we're gonna make it like parallel.
Yeah,
You're a terrible person.
I don't know strategy for this
Oh, okay.
game. Like, I'm gonna be.
Oh, you're gonna try?
It stays that I can bat. No.
Nope.
all right.
I'm gonna nope right out of that.
Okay. So you have a green one
Hello
and a blue
from
one.
Japan. Hello.
I'm gonna grab a green one to deliberately not. Yeah, I want to get a few more sticks out. Cool. Can everybody see what we're doing? Okay.
Oh my God. NWN is
okay.
Umu's alter ego. I love that.
Oh, okay. So even if you.
Oh.
That was nasty.
Oh. I gotta commit. This is awful.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ah,
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh! Yeah, so once
job.
Umu begins her turn, this egg becomes her liability. So if
Oh.
she drops any of the eggs in the middle,
she has to draw eggs from others.
yes, but if she drops multiple, she doesn't need to draw multiple. You only draw 1 egg max.
Okay.
Yes.
But you put
So
every
it's not
stick
broken.
you draw in the middle. It's
Yes.
just that if you get a match,
Should be
you
green next.
stop drawing.
Green next or?
Green. Oh. I'm dumb. Wait, no, it was red.
What's the
It was red. It was red.
Okay. I'm gonna
Hello to the-
Chaos Uno. Okay, I'm very snobby. I don't like Uno.
He's very picky.
Yes, I have hundreds of games in my collection, but I am very picky.
That, I mean,
I'ma fuck you guys over.
It's like listening to songs. The more you listen to, the more you.
yeah, that makes sense. Like the more you've seen what's good
Boom!
Yes.
in games,
Yes.
and you know, blue served me well before.
Was there
And,
shaking?
okay.
The camera might be
Yellow,
shaking every time we touch the
yellow,
table
yellow.
because the camera is my laptop and my laptop is on a thing and the thing is on the table.
Oh, you did it. All right.
Did it?
I love that I set this trap for you. Can you all see that egg that I put?
I
Okay.
don't think they can. Maybe?
Wow.
Do we?
Yeah, can we lower it a tiny bit? There's like a happy medium.
I don't know strategy on this, by the way. So.
I mean, what you see is what you get. There's not much deeper than
Bye,
that.
Sarah.
Wow.
That was too much.
Yeah, if anyone's
Yeah.
hitting Umu, please don't wiggle.
Yeah. Yes. If sticks fall, you do have to end your turn, but you do not get penalized. And
Okay.
partners. Okay, I can still see my head a little bit. Wow, nice. What do I want? Red. This is, yeah, the distribution of the sticks at the beginning. Okay, so my turn ends. I can't even, I mean,
So,
Whoever has the most eggs.
So since you dropped
Wouldn't that
2
be me?
eggs,
that would be you.
do you take 2
Just
eggs
one.
since you dropped 2 eggs?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I can only take 1 egg max, which is good.
Okay.
Game's not broken.
So now I need to take a green one.
We are playing Go Cuckoo from Haba Games. Here, let's.
We are good. We are good, ladies and gents.
Yeah, you match. You try to find sticks that have the same color on both ends, and that will allow you to give away one of your eggs and to the structure. But you have to make sure the egg balances on the structure and doesn't fall in.
Oh, fuck. Boom!
It reignited my interest in music theory after stopping music in college. That's a good compliment. Somebody said that our channel, reignited their interest in music theory specifically.
Cool.
Which is fantastic.
Honestly, same.
I do not play Yu-Gi-Oh! I do play Dominion though. It's my favorite game. Ooh, any Dominion
Oh, it's my
fans?
turn. I kind of forgot it was my turn.
Yeah, I went
Yeah,
home
so-
and grabbed all the games that have a visual appeal to them because I realized some of the games aren't gonna
Because
make
you're
any
watching the same
sense.
screen.
Exactly.
Green?
And I couldn't find the mine, sadly. Yeah, I couldn't find it. I was like, oh, I
Okay.
gotta make it back.
Everybody, enjoy 3 sticks.
Portugal. There's a board game that is about Portugal wall tiles called Azul. 6 Degrees of Kevin.
I hope
this
you
game.
like.
What?
three
Oh, I like how
states.
you did this simultaneously. You know, I might take you up on that challenge. Yeah. Well, it's my turn. Oh! Can I secure this triple stick thing that Sean is doing?
Can he?
And then
Wow!
Nice.
very fast, yeah. Oh, the table does shake a lot. Oh my goodness.
Are you guys
Wow.
also songwriters? I mean, I
Yes.
compose music. I've composed almost no vocal music. I've been trying to learn to do like K-pop style instrumentals. I've not tried top lining just because like I am a terrible singer. Like, if there were someone who wanted to like sing something I top lined who I wanted to work with, I wouldn't rule out like trying to compose the vocal parts, but like I don't really work with
Shut up. I think I'm gonna go for the same spot.
Yeah, so with me, any hobby or passion that I have,
Nice.
I tend to be a little more on the consumer end than the composer or
Except
producer
making
end.
your own Dominion setup.
Well,
That's
see,
part of the game.
that's a little different. It's like
And there we
improvising.
are,
It's like
double
yeah.
green.
Wow, we're getting pretty lucky. So yeah, like I collect a lot of board games, but I don't ever feel like designing one. I listen to a lot of music and even improvise and play a lot of music, but I don't really feel like composing one. And there's probably a lot of psychology that goes into why that is, but that's just how I feel. It's a lot of blue over there.
Hey, Al, you've been with us for 5 years? Holy shit, thank you.
That's green and yellow. So I need to grab a yellow one
Wow.
next.
Thanks, Frank. I think you
Then I
sent
wanna
good
go.
vibes my way and I didn't mess up.
Oh, failed. Okay, can I tuck him?
Tuck
This is a risk. What if I just drop?
Oh, you're trying to...
Yeah, just leave it.
Thanks.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Appreciate you. Not.
all the things you've done these 5 years. All right. Ooh, I like this. These.
By
these
the way,
kinda
guys,
just-
I'm winning. Maybe.
Oh wow.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm winning. Okay.
Wow.
Sorry,
The sass.
I'm
Oh yeah.
competitive.
Umu gets
I'm
so
very
sassy, and
competitive.
any expletives, you know, we know that it's not personal.
Oh, we're running out of yellow. Oh, they're all over here. Oh.
This is a great corner right there. Oh, what?
Woo!
Unbelievable. What K-pop band best suits your taste?
Day 6.
Yeah, band. Well, if we're
Okay. Yeah, are we talking
I think just group.
Group.
Yeah, we're just group.
overall Red Velvet, but a
Shiny.
lot of them?
Shiny.
Shiny's pretty close.
Like what the sound they're known for.
Yeah.
This is hard. What the hell, guys?
We've done a good job.
Oh, my girl, come back is back here. So I'm curious. I think one of the tracks they previewed sounded really good. It's definitely something I'll check out. I mean, my favorite Oh My Girl is still the fifth season. This probably is my favorite title track, but also like some of the B-sides from that, like Crime Scene, are super good.
All right, Sean. When you are ready,
Yeah, sorry, I keep
At
getting
your own leisure.
distracted by chat.
this is good. I have brought the games that are not too involved. I got a new Marvel game.
Oh no.
There's a 5-minute timer, and you're
no.
just throwing cards to defeat enemies.
Hachu.
But I didn't bring it this time because I don't want to not look at the chat for 5 minutes, you know.
There we go.
Nice. Your turn.
Were there any red ones with the same?
Whoa! Been watching this channel since my senior
Gross.
year in high school, and I'll be graduating soon with my bachelor's in music theory and composition. Hope you all continue.
Amazing.
Thank you and congratulations.
Um,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Da, 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 da,
Da,
da.
da.
Whoa.
Oh, it moved. But it didn't fall. Nothing fell.
LOL. Hi guys, I have to go. Have a great day, night. You
This is
too.
awful. There's not been any egg.
Droppage in a while.
Droppage,
We've
yes.
kind of reached the part where it's going to be hard to do
It's
that.
gonna be
Yeah.
great. I like how you just tackle the hardest spot here. That's very
That's what I'm
impressive.
trying to do.
I guess safety in numbers, is that what they say?
Oh! Lee. Mama.
If anyone grew up with Porter Robinson in high school, he has a new album out, and it's amazing. I think it's called Nurture. Highly recommend it. Why we have game nights every week.
Now, oh yeah.
What? No, you still gotta.
Wait, are we
Wait,
all,
did these fall out?
Yes.
Are we all tied now? I think at 3.
We're all tied. We're tied.
Yes.
No.
Drama.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Since I don't see too many questions, I'm going to ask a few questions that are deal with American music or like, English-speaking pop music more. So, do you guys like Olivia Rodrigo? It's just off the top of my head.
Never heard anything by her.
Yeah, we're kind of in our own bubble. Oh! Okay, choose from one of us. Choose me, because who was gonna win?
I don't know about that.
I like the.
Who do you think is gonna win? He's the game master.
I'm not. What? Cool.
I'm more
Appreciate.
persuasive.
Yeah.
That's how you got me on the channel. What?
Whoa.
I think there were a lot of greens that have the same color, so I gotta check out my Olivia. No! So if you get 3 sticks that don't have the same color on both ends, then you don't get to put an egg on, and you're trying to get rid of all of your eggs. I think overall they understand how the game works.
Oh, my stick's out here.
Just gonna do the worst. Okay, this is my favorite trick in this game.
Yeah.
It's just chaos.
Umu's like, this is not news. We know that you do this. Oh no, I think I made a mess of things.
Oh, is that not the plan?
Not
because this
pushing those sticks was not, but I'm very happy. New English pop. Yeah, I guess everyone here is just more into K-pop, so.
Yeah, I haven't. Occasionally, someone's mentioned a Western pop song, and I've listened to it, and like.
Found it
I haven't,
mildly enjoyable.
I haven't heard anything that. I haven't heard any Western pop artists that got me excited about them, and like. I will say, I don't keep up with Western pop. So, like, if stuff starts getting really interesting here, there's a very reasonable chance I won't know about it for a couple years. Because I just won't be paying attention. It's like, K-pop, like, I feel like K-pop's started getting pretty good around the beginning of the 10s and, like, started getting, like, a lot of good stuff happening in, like, middle of the decade or so.
One more.
I wasn't listening to K-pop until 2018. So, like... it's not like K-pop only started getting good when I started listening.
Okay, I got a few questions that are interesting. It is evening. It is actually 9:13 p.m. here. Also, my favorite grime song is not "Lunatic" by Luna. I actually really like her Miss Anthropocene album, the newest one. I know it was like divisive, not diversive. It is also very diverse. But I feel like, as far as who Grimes is, her new album it's such a good portrait of who she is. It's not completely even, but it's so good. What is that one song? I see everything, that song right now is my favorite.
I've listened to Aurora. I really like her songs.
I do listen to Dodie. Oh, I need to check out the new Dodie album.
Your turn, sir.
I will say, like, there's lots of good music happening in America, or in the West in general. Like, it's not like this part of the world is bad at music. I just don't. It doesn't seem like pop's really a strength here.
Just until you get an alternative and go into 100 Gex.
Have not heard them.
Yeah, no, they're extremely abrasive.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. They're like.
Am I gonna?
I'm just not
Maybe it was
picking
a
the
bad
good
decision
colors.
to take from me.
This is horrid. Horrid.
Is it luck or am I just...
There is a strange chance that, like, after all the sticks are drawn, that,
Jacob Collier, yeah, he's super good.
He's a little too technical for me, but that's, like, a hot take. I'm gonna look up Grimes now for, those answers.
Yeah, I think my favorite stuff I've heard from him, and I haven't heard everything he's done, so this isn't like a comprehensive take. My favorite stuff I've heard from him has been his covers, because I feel like he goes more adventuresome.
What happened? I didn't see it.
I got a yellow yellow. So I may be winning.
I feel like, I feel like,
There's the question for me.
Collar's own...
There's the question for me.
Like, own stuff seems a little, like he plays it a little safer, actually, than when he does covers, which isn't what I would generally expect. I generally expect, like, covers, you'd be kind of bound to that, but I feel like...
Oh, don't worry. So it only fell out?
Uh-huh.
If it only fell out, you just take it back and you don't have to do it.
Do you have to
You don't,
place it?
no need to steal. No, you just... End your turn immediately, put it
Oh, I
back
haven't
in.
put it on.
Well,
I'm still placing sticks.
But you dropped an egg, right?
So then it's now
So
my egg?
put your sticks, and then you don't get to put an egg.
No!
You
Yes.
just put that one back?
Yeah. I
Wait,
love.
no, is this now mine or is this gone?
It's yours. Yeah. I like Rina Sawayama. I think her the Sawayama album is really, really great. This is Go Cuckoo. Yeah, I'm gonna answer stream questions. Hyperpop I think it's super awesome. I love how it bridges pop and metal. I love how abrasive they get. There is a generic type of hyperpop that is happening, but overall, I just like most of the artists I've heard that are hyperpop have been able to offer something special and different.
I just saw the term recently, actually, but I don't really have a sense. I don't have takes on hyperpop. I think I heard something that was like, I liked decently well that someone compared to hyperpop, and I don't remember exactly what it was because I think I was just checking out new music.
Yeah.
There.
No, I'm a Siva Gunner fan, so I know Snow Halation. I feel like we're not paying attention to each other's turns, and a lot of good stuff is happening. But I know Snow Halation as far as Love Live music, but that's it. Yeah, I know. See, I'm the reference master. I know all the references, even if I don't know what they are. Like, haven't experienced them. So I got you, chat. I got you.
Who laid all those eggs? I'm guessing this little guy.
Okay, we are getting to the point where the greens are running out, and I am not happy. Yes, okay, finally. Okay, so I have 3 more. How many eggs do you have, Sean?
I have 2.
Did I drop a stick?
Yes.
Okay, my turn's over.
Oh.
We're playing strict. We're playing like tourney version. This is
Respect.
awful.
Respect.
Yeah. Oh, I have 3 eggs. Umu has 2. Sean has 2. I'm losing. I feel like some K-pop artists are very close to venturing towards hyperpop. I agree. It's so interesting because I feel like technically dubstep and hyperpop have such a fine line because they're both really noisy, but because a lot of the dubstep that's used in K-pop is so pristine and clear and so crystalline, it's actually there's actually a lot of distance.
For fuck's sake!
Between the noisier side of K-pop right now and like hyperpop.
Like I feel like the dubstep influence I've heard in pop is also like more in K-pop is more like older dubstep. Like I'd like to hear. I'd be curious to hear like more recent dubstep influence, like sort of stuff that like Virtual Riot or Eliminate are doing. Actually, something I heard recently, like a few months ago. I heard some stuff by Phonon. I think he got famous for a track called, or at least in EDM famous for a track called Polyrhythm, which is good, but his track Emi is amazing. That's like Emi is one of the most exciting things I've heard in the last several months, I'd say.
Interesting.
He's super young too. Like he's either late teens or early 20s. And so like I'm really excited to hear what he does, and I'd be sorry.
I've listened to the Carolyn Polachek album. I've listened to like the first few tracks. It seemed very good. Can't wait to finish it.
Green.
If you want some really depressing K-pop shoegaze album that might make you go deaf, Parannoul. I forgot to see the other side of the dream. is an amazing album that you can find on Spotify now, and it's really, really fuzzy, and the lyrics are super sad, so trigger warning, but amazing music.
How many do you have left?
No! I'm still here.
Look at Sean, the new master of laying eggs.
Of Go Cuckoo.
Making eggs stay.
I love Cara Cara Bonito. Woo! Especially their more rock-oriented stuff. But I haven't heard their new Civilization 2 album, though. I'm curious about that. Why am I placing this even though it's a different color? I'm multitasking too much. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. This one is less dangerous.
Wow, congratulations, man.
I still have 2 after this. I feel like this game is fizzling out. It's the longest game of this I've played. Sean, you've caught the most intense of all the Go Cuckoos. Woo!
Okay,
Yeah, I love KKB.
How
more
many
successful
eggs do you
standing
have?
up. I had 3.
I just re-listened to Time and Place yesterday, and man, what a good album.
I almost made
Yes.
that drop just with my breath.
Why do you think music is so powerful in evoking a wide range of emotions that nothing else can? I feel like through human evolution, they've just found ways to... People have found ways to organize sound in a way that's pleasing to the ear, and that's how music started, or like rhythmic and puts them in a groove. But then at some point, people wanted to start doing more with it, to hit emotions, and realize that this group of organized sounds can do some really great things, and I think that's why music is what it is today.
I shouldn't have done that.
I'll work on a Spotify playlist. I'm gonna keep my Spotify a little private for now.
Mine is
Everything's
Umu
really-
_ React K or the other way around. React K _ Umu. I have a few playlists.
Also, I've never heard of Half Alive. I know a lot of people were mentioning that.
So
I've
that
heard-
was
You
my last
won!
egg. Do I need to do? Is there
Yeah,
anything?
so
Hi.
he goes, and then I go, and then you have to place this on top.
Okay. Do I have
And
to
you
draw
have to drop
anything?
no more sticks.
I just placed the owl, and if
The cuckoo.
The cuckoo.
With those pants. Yes. Pants in the British sense, because pants technically mean underpants in British.
Oh.
I'm in my pants.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that just clicked with you. Like every time British people mention pants, it's like underpants.
The reason why I say oh is because I've been re-marathoning Sherlock, BBC Sherlock, and there's the part when
Shucks. Sean
when
won, officially.
wait, I won.
Sherlock is in
Because I just
the
dropped the
Queen's
stick.
palace, and
Listen.
then John Watson asks, "Do you have any pants on?" And then he's like, "Nope." And then they crack up, and I was like, "Of course he doesn't have any pants on. He's in his sheets." But pants equals underwear, meaning he was completely butt naked.
Yeah,
Mmm.
BBC Sherlock is good.
Are you gonna place? Oh, you made something drop, so you can't place
Yep.
anything.
We're gonna play that way. That doesn't count. We're not gonna let that count.
So, I assume you're still you're drawing?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Band.
NCT Hollywood. Lol. Entrance of white men in K-pop.
Let's see, bandmate.
Oh yeah, so previously I did answer some concerns about NCT Hollywood. And I said, it's either going to be a shit show in which I want to see it through, or it's going to be something cool, which I also want to see through. So it's too early to say what's going to happen, but I'm kind of ready for all the possibilities.
So I just have to place this on.
Yes.
And
Not drop any eggs.
and not drop anything. And I can. Does it have to stay up?
Yeah. Wow! The end. Sean has won the cuckoo game. Means he's the most cuckoo. What? Yay.
Marina Montez, long one, sorry, but your reactions as musicians to K-pop really helped validate my love for it. Yay, it helped me look at what I would think of as just pop songs as music that people work on and plan for. I'm so glad!
I definitely think the artistry in pop songs is a little, it's so overlooked. One YouTube channel that I absolutely love that analyzes American pop music, very personal, just, yeah, crazy takes on American pop music is Diamond Axe Studios. I highly recommend that channel. Want some of the best, just, analysis of American pop music that I've ever seen.
Sean Motherbird.
Sean Motherbird. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Ah.
All right.
Okay, while you set the next one up, I'll be
You're gonna set another one up. Well, how much time do you have, Sean? Just chill a bit. You chill a bit.
Do
Nice.
this as long as.
K-pop
as
needs
we're
more
here,
power metal.
I
Bring.
Yeah, my work's late. My work starts at like 2 tomorrow, so
Oh. Okay.
I can sleep in till noon if I want to.
Excellent.
I can be there as late as I want.
Have we heard Cacophony's? I haven't heard Cacophony's new song. That sounds really exciting.
The one that you did like I think it was a month or 2 ago. Yeah, it was good.
The thickness of birds.
There's so many songs that I like and then I forget to listen to, and that's kind of one of them. Like, I've only listened to that song once or twice, but I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I should just remember to listen to that song again. Cause yeah, the Cacophony's song's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's.
Because she started off so strong. I'm so interested.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say she had a sophomore slump, but she had a sophomore effect on me, where like, it's still very good. Diamond Axe. Yeah, the YouTube channel is Diamond Axe, like AXE. Diamond Axe Studios.
Ringo Gollum, I do appreciate you making a reference to me. Well, to Night Vale via me.
Oh, Night Vale? Nice.
Yeah, no, I have so they said a thickness of birds, and I have a piece. So there's a quote in Night Vale: "Darkness is merely a thickness of birds," and I titled a piece or a movement of a piece "A Thickness of Birds."
No way.
In reference to that, and so, that was, I guess, kind of a reference to both.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I appreciated that.
That's super neat. Yeah, let's play
If
this.
Red Velvet don't sign new contract with SM, what do you think fits them well? I don't know. Like, I feel like SM and Red Velvet are a really good match. And like, yes, I like both of them, but like, I don't feel that for every group. Like, there are groups I like that I don't think would go well with SM, but
Drunk Dazed?
it's
Drunk
the
Dazed.
new In Hypen song.
I heard it. I reacted with ooh. Yeah, I think I remember it. It was interesting. It was. I think I am. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I did like that one. No, I thought it was really slick. I did really like that one.
It was a good song.
Yeah.
I'm curious about them. Yeah, I don't know that I have a take on who.
Oh, everyone's checking out Diamond Axe. Excellent. Yeah, he's crazy. Like, man, you haven't. His take on why Kesha's Prayer and Shallow by Lady Gaga are like the most personal songs for him are just, they're genuinely like so emotional to hear.
Do you think Luna would go well with SM? Yes, I do think that would be a good combination. Like, I mean, that's probably why Isuman took an interest in Luna, and like, I don't think it's just because he did that, but like, Luna are a group that work well with like a very like externally planned and produced music and concepts, but like they get good people in to do it a lot. Because like I know there was a talk about self-producing versus external composing styles, and like I think both of those can work really well. Like there are groups that I think are as good as they are because they self-produce, like G Idol and Akmu. But there are also groups that are really good, like Red Velvet and Shiny has had some internal composing, but like Red Velvet and FX, I know FX had a little bit. Like Amber worked on a song on Pink Tape, and like Amber Luna have done some of their solo stuff. But like Red Velvet and FX and NCT are like primarily external composers, and it's worked super well for them. So it's like I think Luna works more in the SM way.
Yeah.
And so And so yeah, I think that would be a good combination.
Umumusi's game gets anxiety. It's okay. Come on. All they're gonna see is what we're building.
Yeah.
They're not gonna know anything, which is
What?
why.
And also, I do have to call it a night after this game because I'm getting used to waking up super early so I can be awake for my interview this weekend. So.
Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Best game of the night.
Yeah, I miss
That's gonna be
FX too.
Boom, boom,
Really,
boom,
that's
boom.
right.
This game.
This game is number 9. It is
Number
spelt
9.
in a really
Number
weird
9.
way.
Number 9.
NMBR 9. It's like
Number
bingo, but you're building a 3. Number 9.
Number 9.
That's one of the reasons why they named it that. Because
I-
every number appears once. But why did they name it number 9? Because the Beatles. Oh yeah, Kevin, I need to watch Bullet Ballet. I know. I know. I'm sorry, I haven't seen it yet. I do like Tetsuo though.
Hi, Annie. Welcome. Welcome.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna teach. Has taken its toll on me. This game has taken its toll. Like nice.
On me.
I understood.
It said
Hey!
goodbye
Back
to
when they were
many
good.
times before.
That song is okay, but like the "She Will Be Loved" that song's nice. That's a good song. Now they're garbage. Okay, number 9. So, there are 20 cards here. Each time a card is flipped, we're going to take a number and we're going to contribute to our own structure. So we're all playing. It's like a game of bingo, but we're trying to build a 3D structure. So each one of us starts with a different shape, which is nice because that ensures all of our structures will be different. You can always build on your foundation. We're going to call this floor 0 because none of the numbers here on floor 0 score any points.
Okay.
But once you satisfy 2 conditions, you are allowed to build above floor 0. The first condition is the number that lays on top of floor 0 has to perfectly sit on the thing, so nothing can hang out
Okay.
like that, okay? And the second thing that you have to accomplish is that it has to touch at least 2 shapes below it. So there are some numbers that, perfectly fit on other numbers. That's
Okay.
not allowed. You have to touch at least 2 shapes, and you have to make sure it perfectly, supports. And then, obviously, you can always contribute to lower floors, but any number that is on the first floor, the floor that, is above floor 0, will score its numerical value at the end of the game.
Okay.
And then if you can build higher, which is floor 2, then each number will be scored twice its value.
Okay.
And then if you can go higher, it's 3 times, 4 times,
Okay.
etc. And then each number will appear twice. Good luck finding something to do with 0 because it's a useless shape. But
Do you score any points for 0?
no.
Okay.
But if you can make it work for your foundation somehow, then more power to you.
Okay.
And we play until all 20 cards are out. So each number will appear twice.
Kevin,
Why
tell
you
me-
look sad, Emma? Well, the clouds and coffee answered why I look sad. Except I already played this game before. And also, these aren't arm socks. These are compression sleeves. They basically hug my arms so the pain goes away.
Yeah.
Kevin channeling Will Wheaton from Tabletop. Yeah.
Yeah. I like Will Wheaton stuff, and
Yeah.
I'm a big Becca Scott fan as well.
Yeah.
Can
Tabletop
I
was a
see
good
this?
show.
I feel like
Alright,
we
so we're
should
gonna
do
do
this
2.
or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so
can we see all of our
We
structures?
each get.
Yes, it's like we each get the number and
Perfect. Wait.
obviously once a new card is drawn, you cannot change your previous choices.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 is weird with this shape.
Oh, that's a 2.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Sorry,
I will say what number it is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just look at that and
Yeah.
match it, but I just was looking
Also,
at that and just
general
2 was not-
strategies. 9 is very good because it's a good base, but it also gives you a lot of points. 3 is horrible, but like if you can. Oh, also you can't flip the shapes like
Okay.
you can. Yeah.
Face
so
up always.
so like make sure you don't get like. So yeah, it is encouraged that you plan ahead a little bit, but like you can also just get lucky. Anyway, or just read the
You
chat.
understand everything?
Yes, I understand.
Yes, cool.
I mean, I need to play it some to actually figure out strategy, but
I do on Parade. I love Parade. She has not played Parade. It's a really weird Alice in Wonderland game. It kind of puts you through a headspin.
Have you been watching Kingdom? I've been watching Kingdom, and Cloud's been watching Kingdom. We have our
Ooh.
Cloud and some of our viewers have a viewing group on our Discord.
Ooh, do I contribute to my foundation?
And my Kingdom reactions have been uploaded to Patreon.
Oh, you have a watching group for Kingdom?
The Discord people put it together.
Oh, that's so great.
Ooh.
Because I can, like, get four scrappy points right now, but...
Yes,
taking its toll on me.
she said goodbye
Help.
too many times before.
This is nice. We'll do this.
You got me feeling like a psycho.
What is that?
Favorite group in Kingdom right now? I don't have one. I like Road to Kingdom better. Whoa.
Atlantis is a good song. I haven't heard the rest of the B-sides.
Road to Kingdom arrangements.
Oh,
have
already?
been better than
Yikes.
Kingdom, in my opinion.
I keep forgetting to watch the recent. I know there's been a new batch of stages.
9.
Okay, we got to get some points for that. Doesn't matter what happens. And it touches my little starting sheet.
Yep, mine's also gonna overlap.
Yeah,
my
we're
starting
tied
sheet.
so far.
Thoughts on Atlantis replay? Okay, I feel like the B-sides on original Don't Call Me B-sides were a lot better than the new B-sides.
I agree with
Like,
them.
I can listen straight through the Don't Call Me album and enjoy every song. I listened to the Atlantis B-sides once, and I don't know that I'll go back
go
to them.
for it.
I do like
again?
Atlantis itself. I think that Atlantis is a very solid song.
There's a medieval version of Psycho.
Psycho Killer? No.
Oh,
Don't reference Talking Heads.
Yeah, I've seen the bardcore trend.
Ooh.
Yeah, some of the bardcore things have been good.
Bardcore?
Where people do like
Oh.
medieval instruments.
Bardcore. Yes.
It's not like unfortunately they
Such a
are
good
MIDI
name.
instruments, so it's like it's not as spicy as actual like medieval music. But like there's some of them have sounded pretty good that I've heard.
Oh no. Oh no, everyone's talking about ITZY and I wish I didn't say that.
We have
ITZY.
mixed feelings, and that's all. Well, I mean, these two have negative feelings, and I have mixed feelings.
ITZY have good songs that weren't the new one.
But if you love it, that's
What?
wonderful.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Another 9?
Yeah, right? I don't believe it. This is
No!
really
No! No, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
no,
I don't
no.
think I have myself set
No.
up for this.
No.
Yeah, I didn't expect this either. But
No, I have
No.
a little hole.
You have a little heart. Oh no.
This is also a pain to build for the base. Well,
Polarizing. Yeah.
that's gonna be.
Do I remember the first 10 seconds of Mafia?
I like the first track on the album a lot.
I need to check out the B
I
sides.
still
I know.
haven't heard it.
Yeah, I know. I still need to listen to those to give you votes on those. I've
Can
been
I
bad.
get...
Yeah, actually, this.
That's not a bad choice.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Mafia?
Is Wendy still my number 1 female vocalist? I think so. I mean, Acme
Ooh,
Suhyun is like
it's a
really
7.
close, but Wendy is still up there. I just
Ooh.
love how she ends her phrases.
Pay attention to her ending of phrases.
Mm-hmm.
So it fits on top of a 9, but like
Oh right, I could stack.
can't do that.
Oh,
Yeah, it
I
has to-
forgot. Oh well, I can. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
do
think that would
this.
ruin the.
This has
the
one
flow.
overlap with my
Oh, no.
4.
Nice. Yeah, I love it when that happens.
No.
Okay, so you're only 2. Oh, yeah, both of you
No.
are caught up. I've decided to.
No.
Well, we're not caught up. You still have 2 9s
Yes.
on second, so you have 9.
Oh.
You have 18 points.
Yeah.
It overlaps with. But
Yeah,
this,
when
I
we
feel
count
screwed
points, we're gonna
still.
take apart structures and.
Both my.
Yeah.
that
So
way.
we have 16. You have 18.
What is hot issue?
Hot issue.
Have I heard
Oh,
that?
Is
Probably
that the
not
new
the
group
older
with
song.
Gratata?
I like how you grabbed 4 because we played with 4
Oh.
last time. I'm doing that too.
Was that the group with Gratata? Hot Issue?
I haven't heard Gratata yet.
I listened.
Gratata.
I listened to it. I feel like my thoughts. I only listened to it once, so this isn't going to be a well thought
Yeah,
out
not
take.
great.
What I remember was it sound like it was well made. It sounds kind of just. It sounds like a 4th gen girl group. I don't really know what Hot Issue are about from that song, but it was. I thought it was well done. So like I'll be curious. Like I think they need to develop more individuality, but seem they're not bad either.
Okay, screw it.
Oh, by the phone. Oh,
I'm losing so many points.
I know I haven't heard Hot Issue, but just judging from the title, no, I'm not judging from the title. Suddenly I'm reminded of Hot Problems, but that's a really bad song. So I'm.
What, Hot Problems?
Do you know that it was a song that almost went viral after Friday?
Oh.
There was like, it was definitely sarcastic, but a lot of people took it seriously, and it's like, hot girls, we have problems too.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
He just took you back. I just took you back so far.
Let's see that.
No, I watched that video like 2 years too late.
Will be a problem. Yeah,
You
I'm just
know,
gonna build.
it's okay. People freaked out about it too much. It's
Oh,
clearly.
I'm screwing myself over. There's no fucking.
I'm gonna do this thing where I leave a hole in the middle, and it's really dumb.
Yeah, I kind of want to build up my foundation, but it's gonna make a hole, and I want to.
Drunk Dazed is really good. I really liked it. Took me a while to remember what it was, but I do like Drunk Dazed. It's the chromatic sliding was just so excellent.
My editor is working on a reaction now for it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna screw myself over.
Yeah, I feel like I'm probably
Let's
doing
do it.
bad long-term strategy, but
I'm doing something.
I also don't really know this game, so I don't really know how to strategize.
I still don't
at
know
all.
this game because the numbers always surprise me.
When will
This is
you
great.
retire the
I
channel?
saw that,
I've been
yeah.
watching the channel for 5 years, and it's kept my interest for music theory alive throughout college despite quitting saxophone. When I get offered a real job.
It's so funny. In 10 years, there will be a bunch of just music theorists. Who are like, oh yeah, we became music theorists because of your channel, Umu.
Oh, that would be dope.
That's so
I doubt it, but that would be dope. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a specific timeline. I'm just kind of going with the wind. Like, whenever there's an opportunity given to me, I take it. But at least another year it's going to still go because, like, I want to hit 1 million subscribers before stopping. I don't know. And I also, there's certain groups that I want to interview, and I don't think I can interview them unless I have this platform. So, maybe going for...
Oh, right. Someone asked about video games. So, I don't really play video games, but I've thought about...
This is 2, right?
Yes. Getting a tabletop simulator group for the Discord. I don't know how that would work though. So if anyone is interested in like just playing board games on Tabletop Simulator, I might start something on the Discord.
Video game OSTs. I don't play all that many video games. I've been playing a lot of Hades. That's a great OST. A lot of people like that. I realize this is a pretty normal take. Also, the Transistor.
Normal take.
I'm a super giant game.
Oh, did you not get your second 2?
Oh wait, was I supposed to get a second 2?
Where did? Are we missing a? Oh no. Wait, yeah, we should have 2 2s left. Oh no,
Wait,
there.
did we draw?
Yeah, we
2?
drew a second 2 because see, we got 2 2s.
Oh wait, and unless I cover it up.
Where did your second 2? I definitely gave you one because I.
Wait,
You're
unless
not
I...
holding it?
Oh, it's down there. It's completely covered by the
with the
9
one shape.
with that one. Okay.
Okay,
so.
great. So you just put the other one in. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a super giant game stan. I really like their visual aesthetic.
My worst
5
nightmare.
years. 5
3
years.
is the worst thing.
Oh no.
Yeah, right. It's so bad.
Wait. I mean, I can do it, but it'll like screw over the rest of my.
No, we can't do that.
No. Dan. What is the best play here?
This is the saddest re-singing of the song ever.
I'm focusing.
So, like, you know,
5 years.
when like a doll's like battery is dying, and we're like, oh, lolling chords. Oh, you support good taste. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Hurts. Yeah, sorry. I play on computer. I don't know if that's. Well, I'm pretty sure that playing on a laptop with a trackpad is not optimal, but maybe
Trackpad?
maybe it's more comfortable. It's just what comes in the laptop.
Yeah.
And so I'm pretty sure it's not optimal gameplay, but I'm not trying to be, competitive. I'm not trying to be Vareem or Halion.
You know what? This is what we're gonna do.
That's 6 points. Wow.
Oh, dang.
We have begun the second floor, the 2-timer floor conquest. Another one? What? Okay. Oh, can I do something fancy? No. Fancy?
Whoa!
Okay, I'll put the 7 here. That's fine.
Whoa! I think there's one.
Oh no, Umu is really winning this. Oh yeah, Kevin, I saw your comment about the Fei Wong, but I know she's like really loved in the Rate Your Music circle, but I haven't been able to check her out. She's more known in China as an actress, so I've known, and I've seen Chungking Express, which I think is a little overrated, but
JR! Thank you!
I'll check her out.
Fuse, a fellow on and off fan. Congratulations on the 5th anniversary. Thank you!
Umu is on floor 3, which will earn her twice the amount of whatever number she puts on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin's back!
Yes. Buy me dinner? I can eat a lot. I have all the garbage plates to train me. Sure. Oh no, Kevin Allrock is gasping. Oh, this is a 1, not a 7. Because our 2 7s were already played. We can work with this. Am I really worried about the 1 though? Should I just put it on the... Yeah. I just don't want it to be an inconvenience.
Yeah, actually, I think mine's going to give me a better second floor or first floor if you're from Not America.
Right.
And this is the first floor, and we were
like
previously
that.
building
Yeah,
the ground
everyone
floor.
gets confused about how this...
Yeah.
Okay,
Actually, I feel
so-
like the floor numbering of Not America works better for this, because then, like, ground floor doesn't sound like it would score you.
Ground floor!
Yeah, like, we have ground floor, and then we're working on, well, I have only done my first floor, and then Umu's starting a second floor that scores times 2.
Yeah, let's just call it ground floor.
And then, like,
That's
I have
so
only
good.
first floor times 1.
That's so good. Okay, there are no more 4s in there, so I think I'm gonna do this and just... We're gonna do that. I don't know. I'm gonna do this. Oh, Seiji's here.
Seiji! Stop, chat, scroll. Boom! Hi, Seiji!
Hi.
Welcome! We were just complimenting you earlier.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because you were cool,
Fei Wong tattoo.
smart
Nice.
jazz man, and also a journalist man.
We got that boom, 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 boom,
Ooh,
boom,
interview
boom.
or collab versus Dean versus Hyoko? Probably Hyoko.
I am a Marvel fan. I'm a Marvel fan. We can ask questions. Go for it. Oh, did you flip the 8?
If you
Nice.
could collaborate with Dean or Hyoko, who would it be?
Oh. Ugh. Mm.
Yeah, that was my super reaction.
I think Dean. I think Dean.
Why?
Ah.
Stop, Sean. I can hear you flaunting that silently.
As far as music making goes, I feel like doing like a collab with Hyoko would be a little out of my comfort zone, and this is just the most selfish, personal. But with Dean, I feel like he's on my wavelength.
I would want to interview Hyoko. I want to look inside his brain.
This is true. I agree. Help! Do I put the 8 down? Here? No. But like, what am I saving this for? We should just...
I mean, 8...
Oh wait, I'm saving you the 6 here and...
I don't think mine can fit.
Help.
Oh, but this fits perfectly here.
It doesn't flip. I feel like I'm over preparing. How many cards are there? Okay, a few.
Yeah, yours also fits perfectly.
Cool. Thank you! Thor Ragnarok is one of the worst MCU films. It's so bad. Yeah, my letterbox rating is half a star. I thought it was garbage. And I love Taika Waititi too. So bad. And I know, like, it's ranked rated as one of the best. I almost missed that comment too. It's real bad. I barely laughed a single time. It's real bad. You know when Jeff Goldblum appeared, I'm like, oh, that's funny. Wait, why am I not laughing? I'm so savage when it comes to...
Yikes.
Yeah, we're losing subscribers just from my Thor Ragnarok takes.
I already see we lost like 1,000.
1,000?
Kevin, I have to kick you off the channel.
Hey. Oh, I could fit an 8 here if like it allowed it.
Why doesn't this fit?
Okay, if there's another A, I'm just gonna put it here. Yeah. What am I even waiting for?
This doesn't fit anymore.
Oh my god.
I apologize. Oh no. Oh, I hate the 5. I hate the 5.
I'm pretty sure I've done a
5
bad
is the
strategy,
worst.
but
Thor 2 isn't even that bad. Thor 2's like fun because there are portals in the end, and I love thinking with portals. The villain was terrible. But no, Thor 2's kind of fun. Thor 1's nice. Thor 1 and Thor 2 are about the same in my opinion.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, right. Yeah, playing a game that Umu is lukewarm about while listening to my savage Thor comments.
We're losing so many subscribers. So many.
Wait, wasn't I gonna place the 8? Okay, hold on. There's some planning here.
Ha.
Ha.
I feel like this could be good for something. I'm not sure what,
Ha.
Okay, I want to place the
but
1.
whatever.
I hear you. Hey, look, my 2 1s are the highest numbers.
Bye, Seiji.
Bye,
Bye,
Seiji. Thanks for
Best MCU soundtrack. Ooh. Winter Soldier, because it has the...
Ha!
Thor 2
I
has a
won!
bomb-ass first theme, and the funeral theme is incredible. So see, more love for Thor 2. It's not the best, but like... Also, Guardians 2 is better than Guardians 1. Do you agree? Start the war.
Oh, can I actually do
Do you have opinion on Guardians?
I love the guard. Well, I mean, see, the whole thing, when I watch Marvel, I don't necessarily watch for the story, I watch for the laughs.
Sure.
That worked out better than expected.
Ew. 3. Wait, can I fit the 6? Yes. Okay, I just made. If the next 6 comes, I can fit it.
Wait, I got this to fit. How did I do it?
Oh, I don't watch trailers, so I don't know the Shang-Chi trailer, but I'm really excited for it.
Okay, this is interesting. All right. No!
Oh, it took us this long, you know? We got lucky. Oh, you already gave me. Yes. Thank you for giving me 2. I will use both. See, I got these, like, 2 block spaces, and I'm like, oh, it could fit in there, but no, it's 3 blocks, so... This is super... Oh. But sometimes...
You gotta live bold. Just rock the world.
Booyah! La 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 la
Oh, we're doing keys.
la la. Sorry.
Oh, I know that.
You know that?
Do I know that? Wait, there are how many more numbers?
Happiness.
8. Oh, I know what the last 3 numbers are, so I can put the 2 that matter.
Oh, you brain.
Yeah,
smart.
6 goes here, 8 goes here. We're good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, I don't think I can put this anymore.
I don't know.
Yes, it is number 9. That is yes. Moo Man. That is how you spell it.
Is Moo Man a moo moo? Are you a moo moo? Okay.
Yeah. Well, we. Thank you.
happy.
Yeah, so Brian Tyler's MCU soundtracks are interesting because I really dislike the Iron Man 3 soundtrack. I thought that he tried a bunch of things with like the DSE Ray theme and it didn't really work. Like every time it came, I'm like kind of rolling my eyes. But with the Thor Dark World soundtrack, he just knocked it out of the park. I thought it was great. Playing number 9. Everyone's asking. Everyone wants to know what it's about. Yeah, it looks so. It's got such a weird table presence. Yeah, we know what's up. We know. What do you? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start scoring because I can see all my numbers. So I'm just gonna start scoring.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh! Sisters.
Oh!
Song of the year so far? Do you dare spoil it?
Oh, it's Don't Call Me.
Fair.
Don't Call Me. And also, I really like Very, Very's Getaway. Although Kevin's negative opinions on it have swayed mine. Because I look up to you, so whenever you have a negative opinion about something,
I appreciate it, but
me.
also I'm a little sad. I have played The Mind. Hey, someone asked about The Mind.
Yeah, he was gonna bring it, but
I couldn't find it because I have too many small games.
Okay, how do we score this?
Okay. Okay. First of all, yeah. Since everyone's asking about this game, this is called number 9, but we're playing with like these starting tiles that just makes the variety a little better. I think it's mandatory, even though you have to order it for $5 separate, which is really dumb. They should have just included it with the base game. But order these starting tiles if you want it, and it makes the game just infinitely playable. Cool. All right, so scoring. What floor is that?
Well, 4th in America, 3rd in the rest of the
Okay,
world.
so that's 24. Yes.
That is 24 points, yes.
So we can just take our structures apart unless you want to take photos.
Okay, do we write these down?
Oh yeah, you can write these down. We can score. I'm gonna do my Asian head math.
Okay.
Ooh, favorite gateway game and favorite game for hardcore tabletop fans.
Here.
Favorite gateway game?
This
True
is a 6,
gateway.
right? 6?
Yes, that's a 6. The dot shows it.
Let me just. I want to make
Favorite gateway game. Woo! Not a big fan of Ticket to Ride. I know. Splendor is really, really great. I'm gonna say Barren Park, because that game's just the bomb. But if we go even simpler than that, anything like the game's really good. My favorite abstract is Santorini. If you have my favorite, 2-player gateway would be Santorini. And favorite game for hardcore tabletop fans? I'm a big Euro gamer, even though I haven't played a lot of Euro games. I mean, Terraforming Mars is pretty fantastic, but I don't want to be a board game. I don't know. That's such a generic answer.
And then this is just the points, or nothing.
Nothing.
115.
How?
Because I had 2 7s and a 3 and a 9, and
So-
I had an 8 and a 3 and a 6 on 3rd floor.
So this was 18 plus 9 plus 24.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
Wait,
That's-
you had
that
a
didn't
lot on
seem
3rd
like
floor?
it was
I
that
had 3 on
high.
the 3rd floor, and then this is times 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, wait, the
And then
floor
7 times
immediately
2.
above this is times 1, right? And then the floor above.
No, the floor above this is times 2.
No, floor above this is times 1.
That's why. So these are the times 1s. I got
Okay,
this.
and then these are the
This is
times
3?
2s.
2.
Yes.
Oh, I times 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
No, Ticket to Ride is a really good
Wait.
game.
This is the
Times 2.
3rd.
Yes.
Then how come you said 24?
Because
I had mine on.
his was on the 4th floor.
Oh, he had a 4th floor.
Yeah, Ticket to Ride is a great game, but I'm not really into set collection unless it's like really well conceived and really well wrapped together. So that's why. And Ticket to Ride is just set collection. You're collecting your sets, and then you're building tracks. So I do like other train games though, like Transamerica. That one is great. Yeah, I really, really.
Okay.
So that's 20. 20.
66. Oh, he's gonna beat me. Oh, he's gonna beat me. Is he
40,
gonna beat me?
40.
Oh, damn. He really. Oh my god. Oh
82.
my god.
58. Yeah, yeah. Once you can get a number on
Wow.
the,
No, I
the
mean, it's
British third floor,
it's this one.
Yeah, it
Like,
becomes pretty
take
straightforward.
24
Wow.
off of mine, and it would be what 58. Yeah, like this single-handedly.
Wow.
That's
I
right.
see. Fourth floor really does it.
Whoa, that's a cool, interesting question. Favorite film scores?
Oh right, I should reopen YouTube.
Prince of Egypt.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a really good one.
All Star Wars.
See, the thing is, I watch so many movies that I can't think of any on top of my head. I'm so bad at top of my head, like
Princess Mononoke.
favorite of all time questions, unless I've made lists on them. So, yay! Favorite game mechanics? I love auctions. Auctions are my favorite.
Yes, he does.
Yes, and not everyone I play with loves auctions. Yeah, so Knizia, come on. But I love abstracts, which is not like anybody else. I don't like dungeon crawls and big Euro player, so I like dice drafting, roll and writes. So yeah, those would be my top 3. Dice, auctions, and what was the other one? I forgot. Whatever. Something.
Okay, no.
Card drafting's pretty fun. I like
I think that's what you
Seven
said.
Wonders and stuff.
Wait, no, okay.
Interstellar score is really good. The movie is overrated, but Moana's better than Frozen. Ooh, yeah, I think so. I don't like the music in Moana though. I personally am not a Lin-Manuel stan. Wow, lots of movie talk. I do like Frozen 2. I do not like Frozen 2. I'm on autopilot at this point. I do not like Frozen 2. No, but I did not say that. It's so,
Autopilot.
It's
Damn.
so bad. Yeah, because I'm cleaning up and I'm thinking about A Tale of Two Sisters. Oh, I don't remember the score for that, but I thought the movie was a little contrived. I thought it had some of the scariest scenes I've ever seen in any movie, but I thought the ending super contrived. Ooh, Letterboxd top floor. Let's go. It's just movies now. Okay, my top 3 are all anime. Millennium Actress, Silent Voice, Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, and my number 4 is Cloud Atlas. Crazy pick. Cool.
I'm gonna start to wrap things.
Yeah, we gotta wrap things up since we have gone on tangents upon tangents.
Yeah.
Howl's Moving Castle. Yes.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. This morning I woke up and I thought, we should do a live stream. So I'm glad that you two could join me. I can't believe 5 years. That's... I don't have any words for it.
Here's the next 5.
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
But we've gone on many a journey together, and so many amazing things have fallen onto my doorsteps because of your support and because of the feedback you've given us. And meeting you all is always just a highlight to my life. So I cannot wait to be reunited with you all at KCONs, at concerts.
Long overdue.
Yeah, I wish you all a lot of love and thanks. And it's been a long and hard, but also quick and amazing past 5 years. And I owe it to you, completely to you guys. So I cannot say thank you enough. Thank you for your amazing comments in this live stream. Thank you for hanging with us. I hope you had some fun. Yes, here's to another 5 crazy years, and I hope to just continue to bring new and interesting and fun stuff to you guys in the years to come. So yeah. Oh yeah, we're not quitting. No, this channel was just birthed 5 years ago. This is our 5th year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
So happy 5 past years, and happy who knows how many more to come. Yeah. I'm excited for an interview I'm doing with Simon Petrin this week, and possibly, unless, we might reschedule it again, but that's going to be awesome. Thank you for supporting me when I started doing things other than reaction videos, like the producer interviews, because that, I think it'll be very hard for me to burn out of talking with such amazing people and learning so many amazing things and sharing it with you all. So, thank you for tuning in, guys.
I'm just reading all the lovely comments, and I'm just basking it in because it's a lot. It's a lot. It's really nice. It's thank you for all the. I mean, see, here's the thing. For all the sometimes negative comments we get, it's this chat throughout tonight has just been nothing but
other than the person
best.
who told me that I eat you because I'm so fat. But you know what?
We do not speak it into existence again.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah.
Day 6 interview, please. I mean, I'm all down, but I've heard that JYP doesn't give a shit about reaction YouTube channels and like collaborations between their artists and YouTube channels. So if anything happens, it'll be thanks to my days constantly being like, Day 6, you should be interviewed by React to the K or something. I don't know. But yeah, no, I feel like there's certain artists who I really wish to be able to like bring their amazing brain powers. Wait, where am I going with this? Reveal their amazing brain powers through interviews to you guys. So, we're gonna leave it at that. That hope for many more amazing lessons about music and enjoying music in different ways.
Yes.
Yes. So, once again, thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye.